Hey everybody, welcome to Rage and Love,
Yay.
where we passionately debate, explore, and review topics about history, science, religion, and current events. And today we have a birthday edition of Rage and Love. So hopefully we do a lot more loving than raging, that's because it's my
Wait,
birthday. It's a party.
whose birthday is
Yeah.
it? Whose birthday is it? I don't know.
Yay. Happy birthday, AJ.
Yeah, happy
Thank
birthday.
you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I so see this means I've spent 4 decades on this earth. And I say decades because it sounds a lot better than 40 years. Right? It sounds a lot younger than 40 years.
Right.
I'm like, hey.
But that's just how old the
Uh,
government thinks you are.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Scott says, when do the spankings happen? That's after dark. After dark.
So it's one for every year, right? And then an extra one, I think.
Oh damn. Okay. That
that's like you
we should
take
go with decades.
pre-workout beforehand and like take protein powder afterwards. That's a workout.
Alright. Alright. Dr. Brand says happy birthday. Thank you, Dr. Brand.
Hey, Dr. Ben.
Hey,
So,
Dr.
so
Ben.
I am drinking what I drank for Dr. Brand's stream when we recorded. Obviously, I had a lot more Jack than this that day,
True.
which will not be happening tonight. We're just sticking to this one today. Eli, you had a
That's a good call.
pretty rough experience that day.
That day, yeah, that was well, at least that's what I'm told.
I,
Yeah.
yeah.
We had a good time. I just didn't I do this thing where like once I start to drink, the amount that I'm drinking is not like a measurable quantity for me. Like that I'm drinking. It's a binary. It's either yes or no. And by the time I got done, I had finished an entire bottle of mead and like half of another one, and I'm like, oh my god, why did I do that?
Like the realization
Yeah.
set in of how much you actually drink, right?
Yeah,
It's like,
like the
So
next day.
I remember by the second story that you told. So like halfway through, you had just opened the big battle, right?
Mhm.
And you couldn't remember whether you had finished the story or not. And so instead of trying to think about it, you were like, let me just pour some more.
Yeah,
You started pouring more. So like
yeah.
I guess to pass the time maybe.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, maybe in like these few seconds I'll figure out where I was at in the story, but no, because I had to focus all of my like cognitive capacity on like the motor skills of like
Yo,
doing that. So I was
I
like, I don't
gotta
know. The story ended. I know that.
the story
you
ended.
know it ended.
Are you sure you
Exactly
made it to the
where
end?
Dr. Ben said at least it wasn't as bad as SR arguing with me that he did. Yeah, he didn't tell his second story yet.
oh I can
That's
That's
hilarious.
imagine.
hilarious.
He looked wasted. He looked wasted on that one for sure. Yeah, that was probably like one of the funniest one, and that's when where I wonder like, hey, did anybody ever get drunker than SR? And like I got my answer when you were recording.
So Eli took the prize.
Wow,
I
took
think so.
took the
I think
crown.
so. Like I guess like I heard
amazing.
you had a pretty harsh hangover.
Yeah, it was another one of those ones where it's like, man, like I don't know why I drink. Where like every so often you have a hangover, you're like, why do this isn't enjoyable? I didn't enjoy
Yeah,
it last night. I'm not enjoying it now. Why do I do this?
yeah. I think we've
Um,
we've all said that before. Like, oh, I'm never gonna get this drunk again, never. And then,
yeah.
and then you
I
end up
know
AJ,
drinking.
that
know,
day I was like this little can is gonna stay in the refrigerator forever because I'm never gonna drink it. And yeah, I broke the rule because it's my
and then you had
birthday.
a birthday.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Uh oh, okay. Dr. Ben says that at the end of the season, he's hoping to do an award show, including prizes for drunkest storyteller.
Which means
Um,
someone has time to, I don't know, maybe somebody has outpaced me already. Like I don't know. I only know but like someone still has time.
right? Yeah, yeah. I mean, John the Skeptic was pretty drunk. I don't know if you watched that episode, but like he spills his drink, he's holding it, and it just like spills on his lap, and it's like it's a mess. But it
He spilled his drink on the filming.
yeah, he spilled his
That's
drink on
wild.
his lap. It was like a little shot drink, I think, if I remember
I
correctly.
I
Um,
certainly spilled some of mine at one point too, but I don't know
I think
when
you
it took
did.
place in the chronology of everything that night. But oh,
Oh,
fun!
happy birthday to your daughter. Cool.
Yeah,
There's a
happy
lot of people with
birthday.
birthdays today.
Yeah, I've
That's
seen
cool.
several people post that
Yeah.
on your post saying, "Oh, we have
Oh,
the
hey,
same
Mark.
birthday." Hey,
Interesting.
we got
November's
Yeah.
a popular. Is November another popular birthday month?
I
Or
don't
I don't
know.
know.
I
I
get
feel like
It's like,
everybody thinks their month is popular because because like I notice when people's birthday is in April, I'm like, oh yeah, mine is in April. So it seems like April is a popular month for me, and I don't know if it's
yeah,
probably that way for everybody else too.
yeah. It's kind of the same for
well,
me. I know like 4 or 5 people with May birthdays. It's like, oh,
well, yeah, even in my family, there's like two um
Mm.
in my family with May birthdays. So,
Oh, but not November. I was
hey,
thinking same as yours.
Dr. Kip in the house, thank you. Dr.
just
Bill.
power the
Just
fuck all
power
year.
the fuck out, yeah.
Fuck.
Hey,
That's
I like
good.
hey,
that. Yeah.
that's
Fucking
true.
is tight.
Facts.
Fucking is tight.
Those
That's
are
like.
facts. Those are facts. We can't really argue with that.
Uh,
That's
one in
that's
every
that's
12 people. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Did you
Thank
interesting.
you.
guys?
I
Yeah, did you guys ever believe in like as a believer or whatever in horoscope, like the horoscope?
Yeah, like vaguely, like in the broad sense of like I was convinced by that sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same. Like in high school, I used to like read it almost every day.
I would read it just because it was intriguing, to see what like, oh, does it really know? It's like, let's see what happens.
Yeah. It would
I
always
will
like
ask Doctor Kip how old he is, but it's probably rude, right? It's probably rude to ask people how old they are. Anyway, sorry. What were you saying? We were talking about the horoscopes.
Yeah, I used to like it really started to kind of fall apart for me when everybody would talk about like how like they're romantically compatible, like oh this one is like because they act this way and they act this way. I'm like I know people like you're describing narcissists is what you're describing, like that's not specific to any birth month. And then once I learned that, and then I think brogue statements is what they're called, is sort of like a generally vague statement that could be applied to a variety of circumstances for the purpose of sounding specific, so like horoscopes. But yeah, it was always just such a silly thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's
Like
more
I
like you
was
read it
always.
and you can relate to some of the stuff just because I mean it's just kind of generic things that could possibly
Yeah.
going on in anyone's life, and then like you read it and kind of like, oh, wait, that did happen, or oh wait, that is going on. So this is kind of hit
Hmm.
or miss. What were you gonna say,
Yeah.
Jay? I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say that yeah, I used to look at it because you will always find that one little thing that matched, and then because of that, then you were convinced that the rest of it had to, because that
Yeah.
one thing matched, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It needs like one detail in the thing just has to match, like not even match, but be similar to something in your life, and your brain will automatically make the connection, and
Yeah.
then it'll just let everything else fall into place. Um,
Well, yeah, it's kind of like
and you can
illusionists and psychics. They do the same
exactly,
thing.
yeah. And I think I also realized at one point too, like I could read, like instead of just looking at like Aries, which is what I'm supposed to be, I could look at like any of the other ones, and I could be like, oh yeah, that applies to me too. And I was like, wait a minute. If every single one of them fits me, then oh, it's just
Which
that
one is
way.
it?
And this is
Yeah.
dumb. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
But
actually a
also,
fun thing to realize.
yeah. And I think I was always confused because, well, when I used to read it, right? Because they always say that strong um, signs like Scorpios and Taurus are not compatible. right? Because they're both way too strong. But I'm a Scorpio,
Hey, I'm a Taurus.
and Joe is a Taurus. So
Mm.
like, but we're both like the chillest people. Um, I don't think we ever fight. We have disagreements.
Yeah.
We usually like I give the silent treatment because I learned that from my
Oh
mom.
no.
Uh,
Oh no.
but I do that because I know if I say something, then I will regret it. So like I
Mm.
do the silent treatment until I process it, and then I can answer without being so overheated. You know.
Okay.
So I think
Gotcha.
it
I would.
works. Sort of.
Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's
That
not like
lands differently from what I think of when I think of the silent treatments. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I think people do it so more so for like punishment, sort of,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
To punish you. But for me, it's like no. If I say something right now, then like all my thoughts are way too fucked up right now, and I can't come
Yeah.
up with something that will be coherent and that will solve the problem. It will probably just make it worse. So
Right.
I just rather like be
I mean,
quiet.
I think the worst fight we've ever had is when you were talking shit about the Goonies and I told you I was gonna go sleep on the couch.
That's true. That's true. He kicked me out of the
That's
room. But
hilarious.
to be fair, we were both very, very drunk. So
Ah.
it
Okay.
was like, I don't know what, like 20 years ago.
I took it
Yeah, it
really
was
personal though.
before Ash.
I was like, what? The Goonies doesn't suck. I'm gonna go sleep on the couch.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
I love that.
Boy,
Bzz.
here.
Hi,
Cool.
Bree.
Bree, what's going on?
CJ. There you go.
True. I remember hearing that. I think mine still falls in the same one, but like 5 years ago or something like that. Astrology. I, I guess. I mean, I would. I used to say astrology chicks, which I guess I shouldn't, but like astrology people were like all talking about like I'm changing everything. But I don't think the. I think the one you were born under is supposed to be the same. It's just that like people born like under the new ones, right? Like people born from this point on have a different one if they're born in that time. Is that how it works?
I have no clue on that. I've
Hmm.
never really gotten that
I
far
mean,
into it, but that's
yeah, it
interesting.
doesn't work
No.
at
Yeah,
all. So
yeah, it's
Yeah,
interesting.
it probably doesn't. Because then you have like the, what is that, like the Chinese,
zodiac.
yeah, zodiac. I never
Mm.
really got in, like I tried to look it up. I can't even remember my what my animal will be. Was it an
I
oxen
can
or
tell you
something?
right now. 85,
You go
right?
1985? 85, yeah.
Ox.
The ox.
You're the
Okay.
ox.
Yeah.
All right. That's what I thought. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, that fits me. But it's
Does it?
like this. I can't even remember now what it
Well, like,
was.
what are the qualities of
But
an
when I
ox?
will
Like,
read
what?
it, what other qualities do you have
Oh
it up?
yeah, should
Pull it
it?
up. Let's see if it's
Um does it say here? What is the personality of the ox? Hardworking, patient, and dependable. Yeah.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Often seen as honest, determined, and loyal with a strong sense of responsibility towards their families and work. However, they
well,
can
that's
also be
her.
stubborn and not easily change their minds once a decision is
That's her.
Okay.
made.
That's well, I don't know. I would say like as far as changing my mind, that's the only one I disagree with. But I used to be
but
that way. I
but
used
if
to
you're
be that way.
very but if you're but you, if you're so sure of the reason, then you're not going to change your mind. You'll fight for it. Like,
Okay,
basically,
that's
that's
true.
kind of the concept I'm going for. But
Okay,
yeah, if you're shown that difference or that you're wrong, you would back down for sure.
Yeah.
yeah, that's different than like somebody who would be like easily manipulated and
But you're not going to let
uh
somebody persuade you different from like
right.
correct stuff that you know about or
So
correct or factual.
Scott said
You're
we
all
are
literally.
convincing ourselves of astrology.
I think I'm gonna go get
Chinese
my
astrology. So.
yeah.
I have no words. Scott just changed my mind.
All we're
Um,
doing is comparing the similarities between this description and AJ. as we know her.
Okay, Scott, give us your birth year, and we will analyze you and see whether you match
I love
your
it.
Chinese. Do you know it
I
or
love
not?
it.
You know his year or not?
I don't.
I'm
Okay.
sure he'll
How about
tell us.
you, Joe?
I
Let's do Joe in the meantime.
All right, mine's May.
1980.
So yeah, 1980.
80. Okay. You said do you know what yours is?
No, I don't know.
Ah, monkey. Same as
A
mine.
monkey. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. What are our
Oh
cards?
no! Oh no!
Oh wait.
We have
Oh
someone
no.
over here. We're done. Bye. This is it.
Yeah, you know,
Got a bone to pick with you.
well, I will say that as I was preparing for this, it's been a while since I've been on camera, and I thought about all the people that I'd met over the last couple of years that I really appreciated, and really made it all worthwhile. And then I thought of you, AJ, and I was like, God damn it, why the fuck am I doing this again?
I don't know, but you are currently a green screen.
Yeah.
What now?
We don't see you. We
We can't see
see
you.
We hear you. You're like the ghost
perhaps
of
your chroma key.
Well,
Infidel.
that's rather bizarre
Oh, Chad is
because
here.
I'm not using a
Chad.
green screen at all.
You're just
Hellos.
green. Because I
Huh.
could see your face when you were down below, but then when I popped you up, it went green.
Well, that's odd
I don't know what
because
happened.
I'm
Put
not
him.
using one.
Can
Well,
you
let
put
me
him
do
back
this.
down and see what happens?
Yeah, put me back down and let's see what
Let's
happens.
see.
Okay.
Move. Nope, he's still. Oh no, he came back. That's weird. He came back. Let's try it again then.
Let me leave.
Hmm.
Do
Okay.
you have some sort of like screen cap protections on
I
your?
Right.
Well, I mean, other than the anti-ice shit, no, nothing at all.
That's weird. I've
Acid.
never seen it do that
That's
before.
funny.
Are you
Hmm.
This
seeing me
feels like the
now?
sequel to Elmo and Grouchland.
No, we still can't see you.
All right, well, let me do this. Let me completely drop out and start all over.
All right, let's
See what
try
that
that.
does.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
let's
that.
try it out.
Yeah,
Cheers.
just pop back in. Chad, what you drinking,
Hap-
buddy?
How's it going,
Whoever wants to pay me more. Hi, everybody.
Chad?
We're not sponsored, right? Cool. Oh, nice, Jack and Coke. I am having a New Belgium triple today, which is quite lovely. I'm drinking it out of my Renaissance mug, which keeps going blurry because,
Amazing.
yeah, ScreenYard's AI does not like me. But yes, happy birthday, AJ.
Thank you, and thank you for being here. So you met Joe, obviously. I don't think you
Mhm.
met Eli. This is my
That's true.
brother from another mother.
Hey, Chad.
Eli.
Yeah, I'm Chad. I'm weird. Yeah.
He's
Right
That's
on.
how I
Love it.
always introduce myself. Yeah.
I can confirm.
Yeah. And you look vaguely familiar.
I know, right? I don't know why people keep telling me that, huh? No. Yeah, so AJ and I had the wonderful opportunity to speak at NanoCon on the same panel
Yeah.
this year, and she was just an absolute delight. So,
As always.
oh, if it'll
Well,
work.
there was
Oh, there you go.
Infidel.
There we go.
There he is.
We can see him.
Hey.
Did it work
He-
now?
It
he
works
disappeared.
now.
You know,
Yes, praise
I just want to
himself.
let everybody know I was praying, so
Mm.
you're welcome. My prayers and thoughts are the ones that did it,
Yeah.
not
yeah.
your lack
No
of
one
faith.
else's.
No, well, no. If so, it would have been lack of faith. I know I can't count on you guys, so
Mhm.
I had to
I'll
do it
confess,
all
I did do
myself.
a small sacrifice.
Oh,
Oh, that was probably it then.
Just
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
little,
may have done it.
little sacrifice.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Speaking of
Mhm.
small, there's my kiddo, my offspring.
What?
That 347 human.
Yeah. Okay,
Hey
there
there.
was a question up
347.
there. I was gonna bring up. Where did it go? Where did it go? Tucker said happy birthday. Hopefully I don't have a bad hangover. Yeah, same. Hey, happy
If
birthday.
you if you
to
stay
myself,
drunk,
thank-
you can't be hungover.
Oh yeah,
Facts.
right. Yeah.
Just keep
And then you just
drinking
have to,
until
like-
next year. You'll be all right.
Yeah. Just like start working water in, kind of like 100% alcohol, and then like 90-10, 20-80. You get it.
it doesn't work that way.
I don't
That's
know
what I
who
call
this
the Dragon Con
question
diet.
is. Oh yeah. I don't know who this question is for. There's so many beautiful people here. We all like good looking.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anybody got any anti-aging?
Well, I know
You
I'm
know
not the
who
person
they're
this is
talking
directed
to,
at.
AJ.
I feel safe on that one too. So the other three, what do you guys have to say?
I think it's towards AJ. We're gonna let her have it. It's her
Yeah,
birthday.
you know who that's for.
All right, I'll take it. My anti-aging tips: drink every now and then. Um,
Be
don't get
rad.
way too drunk. Hang out with cool people around you. They say, scientists say, the 5 people you hang out with the most are the ones that you are most likely to be similar to, right? Like you're more likely to take on their traits. So
Well, you're screwed.
hang with
Yep.
good people. Yeah.
Here we are.
Like there are
Sorry.
5 people
This
right
is what you
here,
get.
okay?
Choose wisely.
Well, let's hope that at least one of us proves that wrong.
Well, the thing is,
AJ,
AJ, once you hit 25, it's all downhill from there. So you got that to look forward to.
I'm like way beyond 25 right now. Way beyond.
According to the government.
Yeah, Dr. Kip earlier he said he's over 50, but old enough to be a grandparent. And I was like, oh shit, wait a minute. Wait a minute. My teenager is 14. That means that within the next 5 years, there's potential there.
I think, like,
Hope
literally
not.
speaking, 28 is old enough to be a grandparent. Like, biologically speaking.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Okay, that makes me thank you.
Yeah.
That made me feel better now. It made me feel better now.
Yeah,
That's why we keep you around.
there you go. Weird shit. No one asked. That'll be my new, like, series.
Oh hey, I remember meeting you at NanoCon. Cool stuff.
Didn't see a Hellbound.
Yeah. Oh man, there's so many cool conventions coming up. I know Godless Engineer and Casey, his wife, have been. Oh hey, wait. We got another visitor over here. Let's pop it up.
Cynthia!
Oh wow! Hey,
Hey!
Cynthia.
Finally, the fifth.
Hi.
So we were just saying, okay, that the 5 people you hang out with the most are the ones that you're most like. So we got the full 5 now. I got the full 5 that I can be like cool stuff. Cynthia adds the
Yay.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cynthia's the ringer.
I have completed your quiver.
Yes.
Oh, the quiver is never full. I mean, if my cult taught you anything.
Oh my gosh. Wait, Cynthia and Chad, did you guys meet at NanoCon? Because you were
We
both
did.
there. Okay,
Mhm.
good. All right, cool.
Yes.
That's good.
We
So I was
met.
saying right before you popped in that there's so many cool conventions coming up. Like next year they have, obviously they're gonna have NanoCon again,
Right.
BahaCon, and now Godless Engineering and his wife Casey have another convention coming up that I really want to go to because it's like all the cool people, including Chad Harris, of course. Mandy said Thomas is gonna be there. I'm like, oh my god, damn it, I gotta go.
Mendiz and I are going to be on a panel together. That's going to be awesome.
You all are. That is so great. Yeah, I talked to Casey for a moment. I was saying, hey everybody in chat, hey Dr. Ben, hell Bell, hellbound hillbilly. Some of a kind of dicky. F-West. I'm sorry. Anyway, I will sing all of your names in the chat, but not now. Yeah, we were. So I was, because I believe that Dan Barker's going to be there. I was going to be there regardless because I'm going to help table.
Oh,
But
good.
yeah, but I told Casey, hey, you should reach out to Dan. Maybe he can arrange to have Godless Gospel, scream at the people for a moment or two. Yeah, I'm still laughing at when Sydney, and when, oh my goodness, help me out. The preacher who lived in Chicago for a while, but he's not a preacher anymore. He just got married
Oh,
to
Drew.
Drew.
Oh,
Yeah,
Drew
Yeah,
Beckis.
Drew.
Drew Beckis. Yeah.
Drew Beckis, yes. I'm still laughing at Drew and Sydney
Oh
when they
gosh.
were recalling their interesting encounters that they had in Chicago with, people that they met. I almost feel
Intimate
bad.
encounters.
Yeah, intimate encounters, that, that kind of got a bit, in my opinion, a bit handsy and in a not a in a can I have consent way, for real, like, whoa. And then, like, all of a sudden, it was like, okay, is this a Chicago thing? And I had to get on stage and had to set the record straight. This is absolutely not a Chicago thing.
I
You
remember that.
yeah, we don't just go up and just start just like, just like smacking people for, shits and giggles and say, okay, can we do this now? Like, absolutely not. This is not a Chicago thing. So people, if you come to Chicago, you may see ICE. You may even see the National Guard, but you will
Oh,
not encounter, unless,
Non-consensual.
non-consensual slapping during sex with the this is not like really a thing. So, I just want
Yeah.
to make it clear.
If you really want slapping, you need to go down to Peoria. But my big question is, though, Cynthia,
Yeah.
who has the best Chicago style pizza, and why is it Malnati's?
And why is it not Ollie's?
No, why is it Malnati's?
Malnati. Oh, Lou Malnati's.
Yeah, Lou
Okay.
Malnati's, yeah.
Lou Malnati's. Okay. So yes, it is. Okay. So the thing about the best Chicago style deep dish pizza is a very hot, contentious topic in Chicago, to the
Oh, I
point
know.
where, yeah, and guess
I
what?
see.
We still, there's the jury is still out on that, because if you ask me what's your favorite, I'm going to have to say it's Gino's East, that used to be on East Illinois downtown, but no longer is there. And I am now disappointed, to the point where I have not eaten deep dish pizza in at least about a good 5-6 years.
Wow. It's gotta be that one or nothing.
Boycotting.
Yeah, I mean, like, Lou Malnati's. Okay. So here's the thing about Lou Malnati's. Lou Malnati's is good depending on who is in the kitchen and what location you are at that particular time. Okay, because like
It has to be Lou Malnati.
well, it depends, Eli. Like, you can't.
No,
I mean, because like it just depends.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
If you order it off of Temu, it's from Lee Malnati. Yeah.
Right. That part. Yeah. I would want some verification if I were you. Yeah. So, but to be honest, like, even though, like, I will defend deep dish pizza till the day that I die, I will die on that hill because I feel like I have to, but that's not really my favorite style of pizza.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Good, because I was trying to figure out why anyone would care what the best deep dish Chicago style pizza is.
Because it
There's
matters.
far better pizza.
It does matter.
I mean, it matters. And listen, look here. Hey, can I say it?
You're in trouble.
FTG. Look here, FTG. The running joke from the nonprofits. But man, listen, it's like I said, this is Chicago is a city that has built many identities. And in that, we hold dear to our identities because they're religious to us. Our sports identities, our food identities, what side is the best side of Chicago. Like, we are, oh yeah, we are like we're deep in it. I would definitely say that it's almost cultish, Chad, if you can feel me on that. Like,
Which is why my cult was headquartered there.
see,
Exactly.
Right out of Oak Brook. Yep.
right?
I guess.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
I guess if you wanna make a cult, go to Chicago.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Kip says, you guys are making him hungry without this pizza talk. I ate way before the stream, but all this pizza talk, I could have a pizza right now. I could have a
Man,
pizza.
the
As
best.
long as it's not Chicago.
Again, FTG. Hush. Hush your mouth. You know
You can
not what
say
you
it.
speak of. Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Pineapple on pizza. Yes or
Hell
no?
no.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yes.
Hell.
Yes.
Oh,
Hell.
yes. Yes, please.
Hell. No.
Pork,
Absolutely not. That's like
pork and
putting.
pineapple. Classic
Oh
combination.
no. That's
It
just.
makes sense.
That's blasphemous. What to you all? Like
I am
no.
an infidel.
You are an infidel, and that is
I-
blasphemous. And I feel like I have to rebuke you in the name of pizza.
At least it wasn't in Chicago style pizza.
I mean, can you imagine all that? Like, no, just
Yeah.
absolutely not. I like tavern
just
style
don't-
pizza.
I had
just
it
don't-
one time before I had to go gluten free and vegan, and it was good. I don't know. I liked it.
Well, because tavern style
I
is
don't like
smaller.
pineapple.
Oh,
My opinion on pineapple on
Um,
people, on pizza, yeah, it's like I just
On
don't think
people.
pineapple belongs.
All right.
Yeah.
This conversation took a
Don't like it on
turn.
pizza. Don't like it on people. Don't like it.
I was about to say, whoa, that took a shift really quickly.
Back to the raptor.
That's the kind of stuff you get in Peoria. Yeah.
Oh,
Now, see, I like tacos al pastor, and that's pork and pineapple in a
Yeah.
taco. So
yeah.
Not a fan.
that's pretty damn good.
I mean,
The
like,
cilantro,
Okay.
onions. Oh man, what a disappointment.
okay. So, who is there? Anybody in the room right now? First off, I have to say happy birthday, AJ.
Yeah,
And yes, and is there anybody in the room that has an issue with cilantro tasting like soap?
Not
Weirdly, okay,
No.
I have that gene, but I actually kind of think it's tasty like that. So I don't know.
You know what?
So
Yeah.
you like
So
soap?
I
Yep.
think I'm starting to get like hints of it as time
Mm.
goes on, but I
Mhm.
still like the taste.
Okay.
That's interesting. I never heard that before, so that's
Yeah.
interesting.
I also used to get my mouth washed out with soap when I was a kid, so it's like
Okay,
Ooh.
same.
Just so you
That
know,
part,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
My
Okay.
mom used to do that to my siblings when they cussed, so I learned not to cuss in front of her.
Mhm.
I you know, gotta
Right.
handle the
I don't even
system.
remember, like it was probably for dumb stuff too, because I don't even think I cussed in front of my parents until I was like 25.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
What
I would
is-
get mine washed out for saying "but."
Yeah, like stupid or idiot or something.
Oh my gosh, this is okay.
So,
What's
question for Chad: does it bring back good memories of getting your mouth washed with soap?
No, only the
Oh,
best memories. Only the best memories. That totally will not show up in a future docuseries.
oh my gosh. Right. Shiny Happy People season 3, all about Chad and the soap in the mouth
And the cilantro.
and the cilantro.
And which flavors of soft soap are the
Right.
tastiest?
Right. With or without cilantro.
The
Okay.
the cilantro chronicles. So there's people, atheists, who that cilantro is nasty.
Hey,
I,
now.
I eat cilantro. I like cilantro.
Hey,
I
Don't
just
agree.
not have the gene.
Yeah.
Joe, we used to eat a lot of tacos with cilantro on them,
Yeah,
right?
cilantro and raw onions. That's like street
Yeah.
tacos, you know. It's like
Yeah.
cilantro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was like in our early 20s. That was like
Yeah.
what we survived on, pretty
But
much.
I don't think I really like, even if I think about it, I don't even know
Oh,
what
yeah.
cilantro
Yes.
tastes like because I would just put too much hot sauce or too much lime or something on it. So I don't really
Yeah.
taste the cilantro.
I mean, cilantro.
You just
with
know when it's
lime.
not there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's not soapy. But I mean, but I did the same stuff. Like when I had like cilantro, I had my onions, I had my hot sauce, I had my pico de gallo, I had my crema, I had my queso, I had,
Ooh.
and you know my what is it? Is it calderon shrimp?
Mm-hmm.
Is that calderon?
Cameron.
Camarón, yes, and con
camarón.
camarón, yes, con camarón. Right. That's my thing. Like I like to go to restaurants and try to order my tacos like as authentically as possible. I say,
Nice.
hey, jefe.
Yeah, when I
Orale.
my sort of like litmus test when I go to a new like Mexican restaurant is I get carne asada tacos just to see how I feel about that. Because if they can't do that well, then I don't want anything else from there.
That's that is
Like
I mean
written
that's
off.
fair. Right. You canceled that restaurant. You're totally
Yeah.
canceled right now because you
Yeah.
cannot make a proper carne asada. But
Well, I
yeah,
gotta say, here in
yeah.
this area, the food options are not the greatest.
Oh, I'm
Really,
I mean,
I
sad.
thought you would
but
have a
but
lot more
but honestly, I
like
didn't
authentic.
expect it to be. Oh yeah, if well, the problem is that like I would run into in uh, San Antonio and Austin is that a lot of Mexican restaurants, Tex-Mex, think that the more you pile up on the plate, the better it is. And no, that's
Hmm.
not what I'm looking for. I want
Hmm.
You
something
want
that tastes
quality.
good.
I want a
And
little bit of
so,
really good food.
yeah, I'm willing
Yeah.
to pay for something that tastes
Mm.
good. And
Yeah.
here, I can get a lot of food relatively cheap, but I hadn't found that place. But I hadn't hit everywhere yet. But there's not too many places here. I'm going to run out of places before too long.
Oh
Keep
Mm.
yeah,
searching. There has to be one. I have hope for you,
I
Well,
Buckman.
worst
know.
case scenario,
You
I'll
can
just have
do
to
it.
make it myself.
That
True.
part. That's
Maybe.
true. Yeah, yeah.
Right. Yeah. So
Hmm.
Joe and I went to this like really small Mexican Salvadorian restaurant the other day because we were looking for something really cheap, and the menu looked very cheap because we broke. Um, but
Relatable.
man,
Yeah.
the portions weren't like huge; they were like normal. But the
Hmm.
food
Nice.
was so good. I was like,
Yeah.
we're
Mm.
coming back here.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I'm in
That's
Alabama,
awesome.
where a lot of the best food is in gas stations for some reason. And
I
if you can find
heard
yourself, yeah,
that.
if you can
What?
find yourself a gas station taco truck, you have struck gold. And I know of about
That's
3 really
cool.
good ones in town. And
Uh,
Al Pastor is always the best option at every single one of them.
I heard that that is a
nice.
thing. Well,
Yep.
so I have family in Birmingham, Chad.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That's where
matter
I'm
of
at. Yep.
yeah, okay, cool. So next time I go down there, I'm gonna have to hit you up. But yeah, I was just there in March. I went to go visit my cousin and my aunt, and we ate at some place that served Mexican food by the University of Alabama, and it was like really good.
Oh, that doesn't narrow it down, but I could think of about 3 options.
Right? Yeah,
I thought he was about to name it and like go down the menu. He's like,
yeah.
that's like a million
Well,
things, but
well, there is a place, in fact, called University Tacos that's open like way late, for the
Yeah.
nighttime studiers. So that one has a pretty good reputation. My favorite is a little place called Taco Moro Loco here in a place called Avondale. It's amazing.
Okay.
Taco
Taco
Bell.
Bell.
I saw it.
Okay.
Look, Taco Bell is good if you do it right.
Yeah, it
Sure.
Taco
really is.
Bell is only
Okay.
good. Listen. Taco Bell is only good if you are drunk and high at the same time. You gotta be dry.
You just have
Are
to go in
are
with low expectations and you'll be
are
okay.
cleansing.
Cleansing. Okay?
Or cleansing.
You just got to know what you're getting into. Right?
Oh
You just
my
have to accept
god.
Plan
what's going to
ahead.
happen, and then you can
Yes.
enjoy yourself.
Or just
Listen.
Okay.
go home and go to the bathroom and throw it in the toilet and say, "Yep, that looks about right," and flush it.
Or you gotta go into Taco Bell and go lowered expectations.
Oh God.
AJ, were
Okay.
you trying to say something?
Since we are no, I was gonna ask you like what's your go-to order on Taco Bell? Everybody can go. Start with
Ooh.
Joe. We'll start with Joe next to me.
I always just get the standard bean burrito and I say extra onions, extra red sauce, and I'm good.
No wonder you put it in the toilet. Meat burrito. Woo!
That's great.
It gets you going for sure.
It does.
No last
Doc-
cold.
Dr. Casa said, I have a theory about Taco Bell. The busier locations are better because they don't use old tortillas as much.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
all right. Eli, what's
True.
yours?
Beefy 5-layer. Add onions. Add creamy jalapeno sauce. Diablo sauce.
Mm.
Mm, that
Oh
that
man, I miss the cheesy fiesta potatoes so much. I know they have them, but they have gluten, so I can't have them anymore. But I used to love those.
I don't
Well,
think I
the
ever. I
tostadas
don't
were
think I
good, and then they
remember.
took them away. Then they brought them back, and then they took them away.
They
Yeah.
have a lot of stuff that slaps, and they're like, just kidding, and they get rid of it.
Yeah.
not like what they say, psych,
Yeah.
and take it away.
Yeah.
How dare you?
How about you, Cynthia? What's your favorite Taco Bell
Okay,
order?
if I'm drunk and high, what do I normally get? I get like that. And here's another one that actually did slap, but I don't know if it's around. It was that Fiesta burrito with the black beans and the red chips that was inside of it, and the rice and the cream. And I used to get that with the extra hot sauce. That and yeah, that used to slap, but it's gone. They don't offer it anymore.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, yeah, but when they did have it, that was my go-to.
Hmm.
Fiesta burrito.
Nice.
That's what it's called. With black beans.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Okay. It's like their power menu thing. They're like protein, or it's supposed to be like their healthy option.
Yeah, the healthy option. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did some
Yeah.
of those before AJ, from the Power Bowls or whatever they call them.
I got a couple of those before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done those too. I've done the Powerball. They're man. I mean, after a while they get all sloshy. You know, like after you like mix them in and eat, and they've been sitting there for a minute, they get sloshy.
So much.
You know, I know. I don't know. I think that's one of the things that I have an issue with, like takeout food. It's like, especially in America, our portions are so big, and it gets to the point where you're overwhelmed. And then like, and I'm not like, and depending on what it is, I may or may not do a leftover. Like, but because if it's like a burrito bowl or something like that, like I don't want it again. Like, you know, after
Yeah.
this. And I don't even think that. And anytime like it was like a burrito bowl ish type thing or a rice bowl ish type thing, like I may get through like, you know, a quarter of it, if that, and then it'll just sit in my refrigerator for 4 weeks, and then it starts to grow moss, and the next thing you know, it's a science experiment.
Stop.
Ew, what's that? Those are leftovers from 4 weeks ago, girl. Throw that shit away. Like, whoops.
Okay.
Adds flavor.
Fun fact. I've used molded food to look at it on the microscope that's back there with my kid
Nice.
for like a science experiment.
I mean,
I've
That's-
done that. I've
I
done
fuck with
that.
that.
I'm really okay with that. I think
Yeah.
that's awesome. I really
Yeah.
do.
Don't
So-
talk about it being in the fridge, but talk about looking at it under a microscope. I'm fine
There
with
you
that.
go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that
yeah.
comment just made me laugh out loud. That does not improve the situation. I'm sorry.
Like, whoops.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Sorry about your
man.
car. Here's some cinnamon twists.
Right, right. I think that the last thing that you need to do is eat anything at that particular moment in time. It's like,
No, that was
Probably
I
not.
think that sugar would have been good for him.
Mm.
after
No.
growing up?
No, I'm
No.
wrong. The
Yeah,
opposite.
yeah, exactly. Like, no, absolutely not.
We have to think about that for a sec. I'm with you, Dad.
Like, no, that's
Alright.
not a good thing.
Anybody else want to share their Taco Bell order? Infidel.
Well, first,
Chad?
I've got to say that something that Eli and Cynthia talked about using authentic language when making the order. You know, I do too, and sometimes I tell people you just don't realize how fluent my Spanish is. So let me go ahead and tell you how fluent it is. Number 8 with fire sauce.
I love it.
Well,
See? I mean,
Can't even say eight.
Well, what do you want to drink?
well, of course, Baja. I mean, come on.
Oh.
I mean,
The Baja.
you think I'm going to be inauthentic now?
They don't
I
have
mean-
Baja right now.
Oh,
by the-
damn, I guess.
You have already saying taco, so that's Spanish. There you go.
Right.
I'm already there.
What do you say? Taco numero ocho con Baja.
Well, you know what?
Grande.
I can make sure I do it right. I mean, after all, when
Okay.
we lived near El Paso, my son and I used to joke and call it El Paso. You know,
El
El Paso.
Are you ready to go to the El Paso? Now, I mean, like, how? I mean, like, well, most of you guys are in Texas or Texas adjacent, right?
New
No.
Mexico,
Well,
not in
yeah,
Texas.
yeah. Well, you
Not
used
like
to
I'm in
Boo,
New.
be.
but no.
Yeah, I'm in New America.
You're in New America
New
now.
America.
Oh, okay. So, like, when I was in San Antonio in 2022, I was like thinking that I was going to get like Mexican food that was going to be like a gas, right? And I was so disappointed.
Yeah, you should
Oh.
be.
Well, if you get that
I
big burrito,
yeah.
You'll get gas for sure.
Okay, gas for sure. Yeah, I was just like, oh man, I'm in San Antonio. I'm gonna get like some really good like Mexican food because it's San Antonio. There's a pretty large Mexican population here, right? And I was just like, no, this is
Spent a
so
decade and a half there, and nope.
it was so disappointing. I knew. I mean, like I could get better Mexican food in my neighborhood.
Yeah, I
I
think
cannot.
Texas has a lot of Tex-Mex.
Yep.
You know, that's why I
Yeah,
call
Yeah,
it
it's not
Tex-Mex.
traditional. Yeah.
It's
yeah,
not like authentic. Yeah.
yeah.
if you
And
want the authentic stuff, you got to go to El Paso. Yeah,
El
El Paso.
Paso or
El
the
Paso.
South,
That's right.
or
Damn right.
or or you go to the south side of Chicago.
that's true. Or a random gas station in Birmingham.
And
Anyway.
random now okay, so I was watching like this food documentary. I think that like Anthony Bourdain did
Love it.
years ago about tamales in Mississippi.
Yes, that's the thing. I lived in Natchez for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Were they good?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
interesting.
apparently there was so kind of one of the things that happened after slavery was you had immigrant populations come to the South to work, like some of the
Gotcha.
I mean, and it's something that I didn't even know about until I was like much older, that you had like a population of like specifically Chinese, and you also had populations of Mexicans that actually came to the South to work the fields. Eventually, some of them, moved into commerce, especially like some of the Chinese that's been there for for a few generations now. And when some of the Mexicans came over to work the fields, they'd also brought some of their traditional foods, including tamales, and then they actually put a spin on it for, Mississippi, like you said, Natchez, like matches, Natchez,
We just said
Natchez,
Natchez. Yeah.
Natchez. Okay, I'm about to say like I'm completely messing it up right now. And yeah, but I never been to Natchez. I've been to Mississippi, but I never been to Natchez, so I have no idea what these tamales taste like. But
Oh, you haven't missed much as far as the surrounding areas. Now the tamales, yeah, from what I understand, were very good. I wasn't allowed to go there because I was still in fundamentalism, and the place was called Fat Mama's Tamales, the home of the Knock You Naked Margarita. So of course we were not allowed anywhere near there.
right, because that's the devil's brew.
Because of
Yeah,
the
it is.
sin, of course.
Mhm. You go over there and
Devil
start
reels you in
spinning.
with those tamales,
There,
and then before
there
you
was
know it,
gluttony.
Like every deadly sin you can think of, right
Yeah.
there in Natchez. Yes.
Oh man.
Proper sinning.
You sin
Proper
properly.
sin.
Yes, nothing wrong with proper sinning. That's what I'm talking about. I try to properly sin every day.
Go and do it.
Spent
Do
a
it
fair,
right.
Right.
spent a fair amount of time in Mississippi when I was younger, and it didn't really seem that sinful to me. Rather, well, but I was from New Orleans, so
Yeah.
I guess that kind of
Oh,
pales
okay,
in
okay.
comparison, you know.
Yeah.
But
I
out
used
of
to go to
winter,
Baton Rouge to go to the city.
ah,
Nah.
should have went further south.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, because I went to Jackson one time and I was like, I'm not making that mistake again.
Mm.
Okay,
I,
since we are making everybody hungry in the chat, but
I'm
we've
sorry.
only we've only talked about pizza and Mexican food. So let's start with
and
Chad.
talk
What's
well.
what's your absolute favorite cuisine or dish, whichever you can pick?
Of course, he asked the one guy who will literally eat anything. Now, of course, I spent my teenage years in Europe, so I do
Oh,
love anything like Bel. Oh, in fact, I was in Cincinnati recently, and I actually found a restaurant that served authentic Belgian cuisine, and I'm like, we're doing that now. So yeah, the mussels, the fries, the beer, just everything about it was absolutely perfect. So for memory's sake, I do love anything like. That has to do with like the Netherlands, Belgium, or northern France around that area, and of course parts of Germany because German cuisine is just amazing. But
Mm.
so yeah, kind of like Western Europe ish is probably my comfort food. But I will literally eat anything. I'll try anything once, really.
Good, good, good. Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. I love all the food. I love all the
Mhm.
food.
yeah.
What
Infidel,
exactly is? Oh,
what's
sorry,
yours?
AJ. But I was gonna ask, like, what's like your favorite dish, like that's like from Belgium? Like, what would you consider? Like, when you say comfort food, like I'm not very familiar with. I think Belgian waffles when I hear Belgian food. So,
Or French fries.
And
French
there's a
fries are
few
from
variations of
Belgium.
that. Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. That's true. So the fries themselves, they're cooked twice. They're kind of cooked in like a slightly less hot oil to start with, kind of like a parboil almost in oil, and then they put them up on a rack. And then when you order them, they'll dip them in some really hot grease and get them really crispy on the outside. Put them in a big paper cone and then put a big glob of mayonnaise right on top. Now that
Wow.
sounds disgusting to a lot of people, but the mayonnaise that they have over there it just hits different.
Mm.
And and if you're really feeling feisty on a cold day, they have what's called stofvlees, which literally means a piece of beef. It's roast beef and a beer sauce that they will put on top of the mayonnaise and fries on a cold, rainy day, which is 300 days out of the year in Belgium. That will warm you right the hell up, and it will keep you warm.
No, it
Nice.
sounds good.
That does
Nice.
sound really good. I mean, I
I'm
love
Mhm.
not even
mayonnaise.
mad at that. I'm not even mad at that. No. I mean, even when you said throw mayonnaise on fries, I'm like, more, please.
Yes.
Right,
And the
right.
chocolate, the mussels, just everything, and the waffles. The Liège waffles are my favorite because they have little chunks of sugar in them and a little bit of a sugar glaze. Just absolutely
Oh
Mm,
phenomenal.
wow,
That
wow.
sounds amazing. I
it
must go to Belgium
does.
now.
Mhm.
I
I,
know.
yeah,
I
I
don't
have
think
to
this is
go.
solving the problem of like making the chat hungry.
Yeah, this is a
I don't know. We're just deepening it. Yeah, we're expanding the wound now.
Well,
That's what that is.
isn't Cindy Plaza over there in Belgium? We gotta go visit.
Yes,
I
We
think
gotta
so.
go visit
yes,
Cindy. Yeah.
yes, yes.
All
Cindy,
right.
Cindy's in Belgium. Yeah.
Cool.
True.
Hmm.
All right. Infidel, your turn. Talk
I've
about
been
food.
sitting here thinking, what in the hell can I pick? Because there's so many things I like. And, and I'm partial to Thai food.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So,
yes.
Mm.
Yes.
that, and then of course, I have deep South roots, and sometimes I just want something like Gabriel's birthday party was just couple days ago, and of all things for a 16th birthday party, they wanted chicken and dumplings. I mean,
Oh
That's
yeah.
good too,
I
though. You
so
can't
mean,
go wrong
I
with
did
So
that.
it because it
good.
is good. I mean, I'm not going to
yeah,
knock that. But what do you do with sides for chicken and dumplings?
Green
You know,
beans,
More,
cornbread,
more
for
chicken and
turnip
more
16
dumplings.
year
greens.
old,
chicken and
yeah,
dumplings and
yeah.
cornbread.
Oh
I
yeah,
really,
cornbread. Oh, some
Yeah,
sweet
I
some
really
cornbread.
debated
beans.
a brown butter jalapeno sweet cornbread, but I was like, no,
Hmm.
Why?
for
I
16
mean,
Why
year
why?
no?
olds,
Why would you debate that? I mean, like that sounds amazing.
because it's
I
for 16
know.
year olds,
It's it's
and
they would have eaten it because it would have been amazing.
well, but then
They're
I had
not.
to share it with 16 year olds. You're not getting it.
Okay, okay,
Okay, fair
okay.
enough.
Fair
I
Fair
enough.
mean,
Okay,
come
enough.
on.
okay,
Get
I
you
got
some turnip greens. Turnip greens with chicken and dumplings. Underrated combo.
you.
And as you can see, I still have a prop left over from their party
Mm.
because
Nah.
they wanted a World
Mm,
War II theme party
I
of
still
all
have.
Nice.
things. So
Oh wow.
uh,
That
yeah, So World War II theme party with a Sweet 16 with a chicken and dumplings.
I
Hey,
mean,
It went off. It worked. So, that's what counts.
at the end, you
Right.
should have gave them the GI Bill. Yep.
No, I was just trying to
Or an
they,
help.
MRE to
And more
take home.
benediction.
oh, good. Okay, that would be more authentic.
Hmm.
Yeah, more legit. Yeah, the Amory. Yeah. How
And
about you,
Cynthia,
Cynthia?
we know it's Chicago deep style pizza, right?
Yeah.
No,
Now we know, I guess.
no, it's not. It's just that we defend our food very ferociously here in Chicago. Because we're a foodie town. Um, that's a very good question because there's so many things I like, and it's very difficult for me to choose one. Like, I personally feel that tacos are nature's most perfect food because you can do anything with them.
Fits so good in your hand. Oh wait, no, that was somebody else
Well, that's what I
with the
said
banana.
that's what I said 2 weeks ago. Anyway,
I
but
share a
regardless
name
of
with a
that,
guy that licked his eyeball.
Mm,
ah,
I'm happy about it.
mm.
Sorry, continue.
I'm not even mad at that either. But yeah, I mean, but like, yeah, I love taco, and I love, but sometimes um I request, and I requested it today, but it has yet to happen. I love my mother's pinto stewed beans with rice and spinners.
Ooh.
Uh, it's
Mm.
so damn good. It's I don't know if like I know that they stew beans in Jamaica, right? But it's not something that I have really seen per se, like on like a Jamaican restaurant's menu is stewed beans. But so I have to say my mother's pinto stewed beans with spinners, which is basically dumplings that's kind of like shaped like in a like this, like a
Like
it's
an
like
oval, like a drop.
it's like a it's not really an oval. It almost looks like a fat caterpillar.
Okay.
Yeah, like right before the caterpillar goes into its metamorphosis and makes its cocoon. So it's kind of shaped like that. The way that they do the dumpling. I know it's a dumpling, but we call it spinners. And
Oh, okay. I'm
and
looking it up.
yeah,
Yeah,
and and
they're like long. Okay,
yeah,
it
they
looks
can be.
tasty.
Yeah, they. Oh my god, it's so good.
Do
Oh
they
my
fit
That looks
nicely in
god.
your
really
hand,
tasty.
or okay?
I mean, like they can. I mean, but you slurp it better through your mouth, like that. But yeah, it's so good. Oh my god, with the beans and like the
Mm.
gravy, like the roux. That's
Why, like,
it's so
why do
good.
we
Oh,
love our
hold on.
mom's
I don't
food so
see. I got so
much?
excited. I pulled my earphones out.
That's when you know it's good.
Man,
Yeah.
like, and I have yet, and unfortunately, I have not made these beans like properly, and
Okay.
so I require my mother to make them. So I'm
Um.
endeavoring to try to perfect this, to get this recipe right because there's times that I just crave it, and I want a bowl of that like right now, but
Mm.
there are none made. But the ingredients are here. They are because I bought them today, especially since I had a conversation with my mother about these, and she said I was going to make beans today. I said, you were? She said, yeah, but I couldn't find the beans. I said, well, let me help you out because I can just go ahead on DoorDash real quick and get what you need. Okay, for real. Okay, like we got flowers, right? Okay, cool, cool. Okay, you green bean. Okay, yeah, I got you. And then I love, and this is weird, but stay with me here.
Okay.
Mustard and turnip greens with hot sauce and mayonnaise.
Oh. Okay. That sounds good to me. I will eat that.
You
Yeah,
Salt, fat, and
definitely
You.
sounds
acid.
like
Yeah, it makes
something
sense.
AJ would
Yeah.
eat.
you had me and then you hooked me and then you lost me. I like mayonnaise, but in that combination it threw me off.
Eli, let me tell you
I would try
something.
it.
Yeah,
If
you
you
need
if
to
you
try
put it
it.
if you put it in front of me, I would try it.
You need to try it. It will change your life. Because when I
mean,
first heard it, I was like, "What's wrong with you?" And then I tried it. I was like, "What's wrong with me?" So yeah, you just need to try it. But I
Okay.
mean, but like a good mustard and turnip green with Louisiana hot sauce and mayonnaise.
I
Chef's
got
yeah.
kiss.
something everybody
What
wants
do you
to
got?
eat.
Yeah.
What's that?
Crayons.
Crickets.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Crunchy. They're crunchy, right?
Oh
Crunchy
no.
crickets.
Yeah.
Bad.
yeah, yeah. Fuck that guy.
This
I
that,
Yeah.
this
I'm good.
this might help your audience from being less hungry.
Um, right.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Andy,
And
I actually got some
Sat.
alleged. Oh, I'm sorry. Go for it.
Oh no, I was saying hi, Sat. Ambush Boston was in the chat. Cool guy.
I was gonna say I got some allegedly Memphis barbecue crickets at Dragon Con this year. I mean the crickets themselves were not bad, but the Memphis barbecue taste left a lot to be desired. I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah,
You
I
got
ate some.
wait, Chad. You said Memphis cricket
Memphis
Barbecue
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 crickets.
crickets.
Yep.
Okay, that's a thing because I have family from Memphis. Like,
hmm
Were they
Memphis
like
is
smoke? Did they
here.
She
they
said,
like
"Is that the
smoked
combination of
crickets?
what that?"
Like were they smoke them like on a smoker, or were they like they have like barbecue sauce on them or something? Just curious.
No, it was like a rub, which
Okay.
automatically kind of disqualifies them from being Memphis barbecue, in my opinion, because
yeah, I
Memphis
thought.
barbecue sauce. But it
Yeah,
was the
that's what
rub
I
that was
thought.
It was the rub that was like they were in a little plastic bag and like a little Ziploc, and they were allegedly covered in this rub that was supposed to taste like Memphis barbecue, and it just
Mhm.
lacked a little something. It was not quite there.
Well,
It
Gabriel and
lacks
I are both going
real
to
food.
partake.
Oh no, you
What?
gotta. Oh no, no,
They're eating
no,
crickets.
no! Don't do it.
Yummy.
Not true.
I love you, bucket.
That's
Yeah,
incorrect.
Please.
yeah,
Sorry.
I,
Better luck next
yeah,
time.
I.
Okay,
You-
what did what did I think
Mm,
That
you're
wing got stuck.
tempting me with a drink.
the wings.
mm,
You're prepared for the end times for when the
There
shit
you
goes
go.
down. You'll be the only one
Yeah.
alive because you're eating
mm,
crickets.
Now you're
It's a
prepared.
different
The worst
man,
part is
different
it's not
feeling
the
when they're
first
moving in
time.
your mouth.
man. Like,
Oh no.
listen,
Chew quicker.
I'm just gonna tell you guys right now because I'm switching subjects, but you can go back to food when you want to.
Okay.
But let me
Not
tell
after
you
that.
something. Nah, I know, right? I'm done. Listen, if we get to like apocalyptic type times, you can shoot me because I can't live through that. Like
I
if we
won't.
get
Yeah,
you
same.
you
I can't. Yeah.
yeah, I'll just like drown myself like or something or somebody can just shoot like hey hey I'm gonna shoot you now. I'm like go ahead because I ain't living through this shit.
Well, that's my thing. Like
Yeah.
everybody keeps talking about the apocalypse, and I'm like, well, I have depression. Don't threaten me with a good time. I'll just take the
Nah.
power.
All right.
Right.
Well,
I'm saying.
I'm more just thinking about like if
Mhm.
it apocalyptic time, I'm thinking more so like, if we devolve
Zombie.
into crazy like fascism and with zombie and all this other craziness, like you can shoot
Mm.
me. Like it's really okay.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and yeah. Well, Cynthia is no more.
Yeah, I'm not built for that.
It's
No.
your time to
We'll
shine.
take care of each other. We'll go
Yeah.
together.
You could start
Okay.
your own government, your own little like group, take over a Walmart, fortify it.
Nah.
As,
That's too
as
much
long as y'all don't
work.
put pineapple on me afterwards, I'm okay.
I mean, but that's too much work. I have to think about surviving. Like nah, I
Yeah.
can't do it. Like I'm sorry. They say, Cynthia, are you a survivor?
We like
Nope,
it.
nope,
Yeah.
I'm not a
no.
survivor. I'm going to give up.
I am going to. I give up right now.
Oh goodness. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right.
I've
All
played
right.
enough Fallout to know what to do, so I think we're good.
There we go.
I see. I'm familiar with all of those. Just in case end time games. Like The Last of Us. I've never watched one day of The Walking Dead. I mean, like yeah, I'll be messed up.
So
Because
no,
Cassie
I
said,
will survive for you, huh, Cynthia?
No, no. At
Uh,
first, I was alone. I was petrified. No, I just be petrified dead.
Don't worry, everyone will be raptured first. Oh wait.
oh
Oh,
yeah. We
yeah.
got
That
the if you got the raptor
It'll
roof
just be the
trap,
heathens.
you're good. Yeah.
yeah. That's just
DR
like
Cassia
pineapple.
said the fastest like pineapple and atheists on their pizza.
Oh
Ah!
So
man.
we are all going on pizza.
We're going on pizza. Oh, wait
Uh,
a minute. But I thought that don't we do like the boiling babies on high
Yeah.
holy
oh
atheist
yeah.
days?
Yeah,
You
that's our
know.
thing.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
that's
okay.
disgusting. You have to do rotisserie. Like that
yes.
is the
Oh
only
yeah.
way to do it.
Yeah, I don't know
Otherwise,
where
you're gonna get
boiling
Yeah.
that,
came from.
Yeah,
crispy
you're
skin.
right. Yeah. Gotta put the baby on a
Yeah,
spit.
we are
As
Right.
gonna be the
difficult
roasted ones.
as difficult
Mm-hmm.
as it is to source babies these days, and you're going to boil it. I look.
I
That
know,
is my
right?
that.
I
Oh,
mean, like,
Oh
I
my
mean, yeah, I need to make baby shawarma, obviously. My bad. It's like, cut
Cause
that shit out
cold,
too
yeah, cold's not good.
Baby shawarma.
Oh no.
Right, Catching Monsters is he's been on our show a bunch of times. He just moved to Seattle, where we are headed to hopefully meet
soon.
him over there soon.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. How
I'm
you guys
excited for
getting
you
there?
guys.
You're gonna drive, obviously.
We're
Um, some way, somehow we are gonna
we're still
get there.
working. Yeah, 'cause we have our
Yeah.
animals. We have to figure out that.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't
probably
know.
drive.
There's a lot
We'll
of
probably
Yeah.
have to
logistics.
ride like a big, I don't know, camper or something big
Mm,
where we can fit
mm-hmm.
all the animals.
That would
Okay.
be a
A
fun
camper
trip
wouldn't be a
though.
bad idea.
A camper with okay, so what are we
With a
talking about? Are we
Omaha
talking about
U-Haul.
Noah's Ark type animal? Like, what are we?
One and two
Okay,
of each.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
two dogs,
Yeah.
two cats.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's not that bad.
It's
That's not that bad.
doable.
no
Yeah.
Yeah.
giraffes.
Come to Chicago and then pick up my dog and cat.
Those
Come
next
in,
superior
Rob.
or next supremacists.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, my dog has arthritis and my cat is a bitch. So, work that out.
Oh, mine are really old. The dog is so old. Yeah, he's blind and deaf like me. I mean,
That's funny. Hey, Aunt Jerry, I haven't seen you in a long time. That's funny. I know Cynthia isn't making boiled chicken. She would never. Why would she boil a baby? That's true.
boiled
That's true.
chicken. Please,
Yeah.
nobody be making boiled chicken out there,
No,
okay?
not even. I wouldn't even bother with chicken because Aunt Jerry knows I don't eat chicken. So there you go. Yeah.
Okay, and Hive Size said that you have to drink the broth if you're going to boil a baby, and I'm just like, baby broth is first of all like one of the most brilliant things that has come out of this chat, and also the name of my next metal band. So yeah, that's how.
Baby broth. I love that.
That would
That's a
be
cool
so funny.
name.
Yeah.
That's a cool name. That's maybe me
Oh
and
no.
that's the you know what, I'm about to steal that name, Chad. It's fine. Sorry,
welcome.
baby broth. Thanks.
Oh
That's
well,
applicable. Like, yeah, that's got a wide variety of applications.
I still need to put together a or not ska, but metal band. So yeah, you do.
Nice. Do it. I
Okay, I don't know if this has a double meaning or what, but
Rip up my tractor.
Joe has a message from his cousin
It's only for me. It's only for me.
to whip out the tractor.
Wow. Is that an inside joke?
I don't know. I don't. That's
I'll
my
don't
double
know.
that
I don't
entendre.
Aunt Jer, I actually am pescatarian now. I have added
Mm.
fish to my diet.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so I used to be vegan for a while, but then I
I
I
didn't know
added
that.
yeah, I was vegan for a minute, and then for a few years I was, and then like I was having difficulty with certain with a severe lack of protein in my diet, and it was
Mm.
affecting my health, so I had to add some protein. So I decided to do make it fish, and that's fish and seafood, and that's why I'm obsessed with shrimp tacos.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. I in my vegan journey, I admit I've had a hard time staying away from seafood
Mhm.
because it's yeah, seafood is tasty.
It
Uh,
is. It's
so
very tasty, and it really, really
yeah,
is.
I fun story. I discovered shrimp when I was pregnant. Like I'd never tried shrimp before. All right,
Mm.
I was like 24 years old. Never tried shrimp, and I see this commercial by what is that? Joe, what is that fish place over here that
Long
we've
John
been at?
Silver's. Where are you talking
No, no,
about?
no. Like a big restaurant that we go to. Red Lobster.
Ah, Red
Oh,
Lobster.
okay,
Yeah,
Red
yeah,
Lobster. Okay, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, my brain. Okay, yeah. So I kept seeing the commercial, and I was like, that looks good. So one day we go to Red Lobster, and I tried the shrimp, and it was a love story. Um,
It's a
with
love story.
It's a long story.
yeah, yeah. No, love story,
Oh,
love story.
I
It
was.
was a
Yeah,
love story.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
okay,
okay.
Yeah,
okay, okay, okay. Yeah,
like I was hooked. I
that's
was
what I
hooked.
heard.
I ate so much
yeah,
shrimp when I
Uh,
was pregnant. Yeah, I ate so much
yeah.
shrimp.
Want to know something fun that I learned about shrimp from Forrest just the other
Okay.
day?
What's that?
Shrimp are arthropods, which makes them far more closely related to cockroaches than
yep.
fish.
This is
Yikes,
true.
Shrimps
yikes.
Yes,
is
Oh
I
bugs.
no,
will.
please
Yes,
no. Okay,
Yeah.
yes, yes. This is. You are
okay.
correct. You are very correct. But guess what? I am
What?
perfectly fine with eating that form of cockroach than a cockroach.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yep.
I
Yep.
So here's my thing.
yeah.
Like, you know,
Happy
being in the
birthday.
South, being in the South, I am addicted to crawfish boils. I mean, I will eat
Mm.
crawfish. I think my record has been about 8 pounds of crawfish in one sitting. Like, I will go after those suckers all day. I love that.
I'm not mad at that. And here's the thing: the best crawfish boil I had was in fuck that guy, New
Mhm.
Orleans.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I remember, like when as soon as I got there, and me and my girlfriends, we were there for like I want to say like we did a girls trip to New Orleans for the Essence Music Festival because why not? And I think that's the first thing that we did. Like when we got down there, we was like, okay, okay, crawfish, yes, okay, let's do that, yes. And we did. We got this huge, like 8, 10. Like, it was ridiculous amount of crawfish, and like we just ate crawfish until we just like basically OD'd on crawfish, and like next thing you know, we had the itis, like
Yeah,
like
yeah,
really
those.
bad. Yeah, because we consumed all of it, and then we all fell down asleep on the kitchen floor, and we were
That's
okay
the
with that.
best
On the
state.
floor.
Here's my thing.
Oh,
Here's my
Okay.
that's
thing
a
about
good
crawfish.
meal.
It takes so much work to get the meat out. That is my theory that you
Hmm.
burn more calories getting the meat out than actually eating the meat. So it's
Hmm.
technically health food. I'm homeschooled, so I should know what I'm talking about.
You know what? That makes sense to me. I mean,
But
because like we had to do the whole thing and the twist and the suck the
Yeah.
and I mean, maybe that's the reason why we OD'd and we fell out because like we ate a whole bunch because you had to in order for it to like get to the point where your belly was full, right?
For
And
Mhm.
then
yeah,
like and then
net
like
positive.
we like passed out because we exerted so much energy just trying to get at the food. It is catchy monster. I agree. The juice I love like the juice from like lobsters, head juice from lobsters, and you know crawfish and shrimp, and yeah, that's good stuff.
I'm, I guess I am. That's why it's easier for me to be a vegan. But at the
Mhm.
same time, it's like when the food is prepared in a certain way, my brain doesn't think that it's meat, right? But if I
Mm.
see like
Mm,
shrimp with the head on and the legs, I can't eat it. I
Mm.
can't
mhm.
eat it. So
That's fair.
crawfish
Because
for
it's yeah,
me,
yeah.
I tried crawfish one time and I couldn't get past that part of having to like
Mm.
break up the whole body. Yeah.
Hmm.
I think I'm probably somewhere between like 1 and 4 good conversations with a vegan away from being convinced to like
It's a not.
to
All
at least
right,
like
all right.
to
I'll bring you
pursue
back on.
a vegan diet. Okay.
I'll bring you back on. I'm gonna take you
Okay.
on that challenge.
Okay.
She'll convince you.
Maybe we can convince Dan to come on and have that talk with us. Because
Oh
he
yeah,
talked
maybe.
about veganism already, but like
Yeah.
Mhm.
if
I'll
he
tell
was
him the same thing. I'll
all
tell
right,
him the
Are
same
we
thing next
doing
time I
it?
talk to him.
So when you all are having the conversation veganism, is it from an ethical standpoint ethical standpoint or
Yeah.
from okay,
I
yeah,
mean, for me, that's where it would have to come from. Like
okay,
I can get my humanism to the point where it includes all living things. I can see
sure,
myself making that step. I
sure,
just there's if I mean if we were to get into it, like I would at somewhere along the lines find somewhere where for some reason
hmm
like my line stops out like at not just outside of human, but somewhere outside of like a certain level of some sort of characteristic that animals have that I haven't quite pinned down yet.
mm. That's an interest. When
mm,
you come up with that stream, could you let me know? Because I've never
Yeah.
had that. I've witnessed conversations concerning veganism from an ethical standpoint, right? and and I remember thinking to myself like when I was like examining the reasons why I went vegan, I didn't go vegan because of ethics. I went because of health.
same.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Me too.
it was a health choice. So um and it's not a choice that I regretted. It was more so like, hey, I need to control my blood pressure. So and that was for a while that was the only thing that did it. And then like I had protein problems. So that's the reason why I added fish. But for the most part, like I can go days just eating straight vegan and it doesn't bother me. But like let me smell pork and I'm ready to throw up. Like
Mm.
seriously, like
Interesting.
yeah, it's I don't know, it's like weird. I still remember smelling chicken wings one time while a vegan and I literally had a gag reflex.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was,
Uh,
and from a person who
Okay.
used to enjoy chicken back in the day. I like
Yeah.
but like I did, like when I think I switched, and then after a while not eating it, and then like it being around it, it really like the smell of it just really just like made me it literally was about to make me nauseous. Um but I've seen arguments concerning the ethics behind going vegan, and I don't know, like I don't know. Like sometimes I think like some people who are ethical vegans are a bit annoying.
yeah, no, that is very very
Right.
true, and that's why
Yeah.
for me it was more like I started it because of health.
Mhm.
It helped my blood sugar, it helped my pain, it helped my cholesterol, which nothing else helped. Trust
Yeah.
me, like for the pain was the most surprising one because I had like probably 30 nerve blocks. I had a pain pump implanted on my back. I'm
Mm.
sorry, a nerve stimulator, a nerve stimulator. I, I had all sort of like medications that I was taking, ketamine and opiates and muscle relaxers, and nothing helped more than going plant based,
Mm.
and removing the meat. Right. So when I do eat meat, especially when I eat cheese, not so much
Mhm.
lean meat. Cheese makes the pain a lot worse. And so I stick with it because of that. But
Yeah.
when I did talk to Dan, I could definitely see where he was coming from in his journey of becoming a vegan because of ethics, right? He was like, "Well, I have this cat, and I take care of this cat so much, and I take it to the vet, and like, why am I not putting the same thought into caring for the animals that I'm using for eating?
Mm.
Like, will I eat a cat, right? Like, why not? Why wouldn't I eat a cat versus why would I eat a dog and stuff?
Right.
But then I also had a conversation with Richard Gilliver,
Mhm.
and so he was like, and Scott Dickey as well, right?
Mhm.
We had a 4 panel conversation, and he convinced us that veganism isn't necessarily like a moral imperative. Like you don't have to be vegan. You can still choose to eat some meat or choose to eat some animal products that are more humanely produced,
Mhm.
and still have a positive impact in the world and on your health. And so I was like, okay, that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
I can choose to be a vegan, but I don't have to make everybody else a vegan, you know?
Yeah,
So
that
that's where
I
I'm at.
think that's the thing. I look at veganism in that argument like religion. So when people say that I am a Christian, I am Muslim, I am Hindu, I am Buddhist, etc. My answer to them is cool. But when they start to proselytize their standpoints,
Yeah.
that's when I have a problem. And and sometimes I have seen it even from my partner at the time that, when we both went vegan, that sometimes that would happen, saying that, oh, you like I'm vegan and you have to be vegan too because of this. And I'm like, no, it should be a choice for them. If this is something that a person wants to do for various reasons, then fine. But let's not try to beat them over the head with the vegan Bible because happens to be something that, I chose to do or you chose to do or whatever. I mean, because there are some health benefits
Yeah.
to help, like to some animal products like bone broth, like honey. And that's not those things are not technically vegan, right?
Right.
So it has to be, and to me, like this should be an individual choice. And
Yeah.
if you make your choice because of ethics, cool. Just don't shove your ethics of veganism down my throat. Put it that way. Because I wouldn't want to do
Yeah.
that to anybody else. Yeah.
And for me, I admit that not 100% of the world is in a position where they can be vegan.
Right.
So
But I'd
we
like
don't
to
let
throw a
everybody,
challenge on
right?
that point, though. Sorry.
What's
Mm-hmm.
that? Yeah, go
What's
ahead.
that, Pat? Go ahead.
What's the challenge?
No, I would like to throw out a challenge though for the omnivores like myself. Be open to just incorporating vegan meals into your regular diet. Like, there's nothing wrong with doing that. There's a place not too far from where I used to work called the Slutty Vegan. That
Oh yeah,
yeah, they
I've been
used
there.
to
Love it.
yeah they
Yeah.
actually they would do fast food but vegan. So it'd be like uh, burgers, but they
Junk
were
food.
plant based and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Hmm.
So I once, it was takeout only. So I brought it back into work. I'm on lunch break. And one of my coworkers was like, well, what's that? I said, it's a Slutty Vegan. It's a fast food vegan place. She's like, oh, I could never do that. I like meat too much. I said, I'm not Italian, but I eat Italian food. Why,
Hmm.
why is it so difficult to put your mind around, like, I can try
Right.
vegan food once in a while. Like,
Yeah.
just normalize, incorporating it. It's fine. You're not
Yeah.
making
Yeah.
a lifestyle. For those of us who aren't going to be vegan and everything, it's not like you're signing a thing saying I will only do this. Just enjoy it. Maybe you'll find that you like it better. Who knows?
I
Yeah,
mean,
for
like,
me that's what I always say
Yeah.
to a lot. Like
yeah,
you don't have to go 100% vegan. Just,
Yeah.
one day a week reduce
yeah,
your yeah.
yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Like and like for the most part, like a lot of my meals will be vegan, right? Because I'm so used to eating that way. But sometimes I will get fish or I will get shrimp or I will get whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like that's within the vein that I'm cool to eat. But yeah, and I would tell people like, hey, because this is something I go through now with my 4-year-old about trying different foods. It's so hard. Like, oh my God, like, would you eat a freaking vegetable besides corn?
Well, it's a big lump with knobs. It's
Is
got the juice.
corn
Yeah.
even a vegetable?
I mean, it grows. It's in the vegetable category. I
Yeah, but
mean,
it's
like,
not green.
yeah, I know, but it's not. I mean, if unless you talk about the husk, I don't know. I mean, but like,
Yeah.
but it's considered a vegetable. But I mean, like the boys
Not for a
obsessed with
kid.
corn. No, I
Uh,
know, and he's corn and popcorn and all this other. Oh my god! I'm just like, yo,
Mm,
I love corn.
I love corn. I want corn.
Corn.
Corn, mommy. Like, god damn.
Wasn't that
yeah.
a popular video a little while ago?
Mm,
It's
I love
Like there
corn.
corn.
was a
The
video
boy.
about a kid obsessed with corn or something.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was biting into the corn with butter. It's like it's
Yeah.
corn. They turned it into a video, yeah, like a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
oh,
what
what is
is
that
that,
you're showing,
Chad?
Chad?
I can't do it because of the blur,
The
but this is the
blurriness. Yeah.
this is the All Shuts Fall Festival Corn Eating Contest first place winner of 2022.
Wow,
There was
nice.
literally a thing for it, so yeah, I support
Wait,
eating
wait,
corn.
wait, wait.
I support eating corn.
We
I
need
love
like
it, man. That's awesome.
Oh
we need
my
like
gosh.
video. We need like video footage evidence over here.
Right, right. I need
Um,
empirical evidence of this, please, Chad. Besides,
There,
like,
there are there are photos online of me being presented with a trophy, so I'll try to find some.
Nice.
please, please.
That's so
I
funny.
need that in my life. Like, yeah. Gosh, I mean, that takes me back because
Well,
I love watching mukbangs, knowing that I can't eat as much as they do.
Oh, right, right,
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, but I love looking at the food that they eat because it looks delicious. But I'm like, put that in front of me.
Way too much.
It's too much. I would get overwhelmed and just like walk away and start to cry.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably like throw up after or something.
Yeah,
Well, you know,
yeah.
I gotta admit, I didn't eat before I came on here, and all
Mm.
this talk has gotten me really hungry.
We've only been talking about a lot of food.
Food been
Don't
nothing but
think I have
food.
any corn though.
I know. I just realized it's been an hour and a half, and all we've talked about is food, which I'm happy to do. I like. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I hope we're not like boring the audience, but I
Yeah.
love talking about food.
I got
Yeah.
some crickets left over.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and also
appetizer.
we still didn't hear what Eli and Joe's favorite foods were.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
Oh yeah.
Go ahead,
let's do
Eli.
it.
I
Yeah.
actually like I'll always eat spaghetti as long as the noodles aren't too soft.
Oh man.
Not I don't mean al dente. I just don't want them when I get it from like
Mush.
yeah, if I get them from a restaurant, they're like just they've been like there's too much oil or they've been boiled too long or whatever. But I think like if we're talking about like a style of cuisine or like a culture, I've always really enjoyed like Hispanic food, specifically Mexican food. Since like
Have
I
you tried
started learning,
Argentinian food?
I don't know that I have specifically. But the closest I probably got was like I mean that doesn't make any sense. That was a dumb thing to say. But other than Mexico, I was down in Ecuador for a month in like 2015, I think. So I tried some like authentic Ecuadorian food, but I don't know how similar that is to Argentine.
Yeah, no.
Mm.
Is there a lot of fish based food in that? Oh, okay.
It's very Italian,
No,
actually. I was surprised.
Oh, really?
it's
Yeah.
mostly like Italian based. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Right on.
So I guess spaghetti.
Well, I definitely
counts
would
as
try
spaghetti.
it for sure. Yeah. So like I'm
Right.
talking about like Hispanic spaghetti. Heck yeah.
Then
I
I
just,
would ask. I force myself to ask, what is Hispanic spaghetti?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll,
Well,
I'll
my mom
oh,
used to make it with like little chopped hot dogs in it.
mm,
Is
but
that
like
And noodles, though.
chorizo or like
No,
salchiches.
no, like hot dogs.
What?
Hot dogs chopped up in the noodles.
talking about? Oh, I wish.
Listen, we were poor, okay?
It's like the
Like
bologna
Hacerlo
sandwich.
que-
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's
ground,
up there with fried bologna sandwiches.
Yeah, it's like a
why,
fried bologna sandwich.
like ground beef was probably like $10 versus
Gotcha.
a
Mm.
pack
Okay.
of
Okay.
hot
Okay.
dogs was like $1. So like if
Okay.
we were choosing
I,
proteins, it was
yeah.
hot dogs. Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
hopefully the food in Uruguay will be good.
It should be pretty similar, I think.
But I don't want hot dogs in my.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah, that was a
okay.
personal choice.
Okay, all right, good.
One of my most memorable childhood Christmas. It wasn't like the gifts or anything. All right, we cooked this salad, this potato salad, which is nothing like American potato salad. It's called Russian potato salad. Even though it's
Got
in
it.
Argentina, I don't know why it's called
That's
Russian,
so
but we just call it Russian. Like what the
Got
fuck?
it. Yeah, I
But
had
anyways,
Russian potato salad. It's not that great.
so
Yeah, in my opinion. Yeah.
what? Okay, now I will pretend I didn't hear
But
that.
you haven't had Argentine Russian potato salad.
That's
It was
right.
You know,
probably
fair,
it was
fair,
Maybe
real
super.
Russian potato salad. Yeah.
Right.
fair, fair.
So it's like
Argentine Russian potato salad made while giraffes were thumbing their necks at you
No, with hot dogs on the
oh
side.
god.
with
But
hot
anyways,
dogs.
listen, listen. You didn't hear the end of the story.
Go ahead, go
All
ahead.
right,
Go ahead.
let's let her
Yeah,
finish.
go ahead, finish.
There, the side was hot dogs.
The side was hot dogs.
I finished it for you.
But so we we were like children and teenagers cooking. Right? My mom wasn't home because she had to work. So my older sister, who was a teenager at the time, I was probably like 10, 8, and she was cooking the hot dogs, and obviously we boiled them because that's what you do. And so
Naturally.
Heresy.
the water the water was boiling, and then we go check them, and they were all busted, like busted hot dogs.
Overboiled.
It was I don't know. It's like my most memorable Christmas memory that I have from childhood.
I
It's one
can
of those
see
things.
that. I can see that in my mind. Those split hot dogs that
And
got
we ate it.
busted.
All right, we ate the busted hot dogs and Russian potato salad, and
And it was fine.
it was
And
a
it was
happy
fine.
Christmas. Right.
Hey, because you guys were together.
Little Timmy didn't die.
He didn't, you know. God
God
bless us, everyone.
Yeah.
He survived. Right. Anybody have any like terrible childhood stories that you can laugh at now?
Well, Joe still needs to tell
Well,
Wow.
I mean, like, well, just watch, like, Shiny Happy People season
Yeah.
1, and then you get Chad's. But no, Joe still needs to tell his food.
Yeah, but y'all, I mean, infidel Thai food's like one of my favorites, but I would have to say barbecue because I love the like smoked meats here in Texas. So like, I could eat barbecue all the time. Like, but actually, I say that Texas is like barbecue, like you are with your pizza, Cynthia, talking about how you feel about it.
Yeah, yeah. I know Texans are very serious about their barbecue and how it's prepared, and it seems like that every meat that they prepare has to be smoked for at least about 13 to 14 hours
Yeah.
before it
Yeah.
can be
Which is
edible.
weird because it's not like they're Kansas City or anything.
No,
That part.
AJ gets impatient. She'll be like, "It's already been 13 hours. When's the food gonna be done?" And I'm like, "It's a little bit longer, a little bit longer."
Yeah, we got another 5 hours to go,
Shut up,
honey. I'm
shut up.
sorry. Here's
guys,
some tips.
real quick, I do have to drop off for just a second, but I'll be right back. Okay, so
But,
good dog. I'll see you right back.
All right, Chad.
Okay.
Thanks,
Alright.
Dad.
So Chad had actually sent me a photo of his trophy, but I'll show it when he comes back.
Yeah, I was gonna share.
Yeah.
I think that I need to feed my child. So
Okay.
I'm gonna have
Speaking
to
of
drop.
food, yeah.
Yeah, speaking
No,
of
it's been.
food.
Thanks for jumping in. It's been great. I mean,
It was
the
great to see you.
conversation's
Oh,
been.
well,
I
thank
know
you. Thank
I've
you for
missed
inviting
out with
me.
you, Cynthia.
Hi. Well, I mean, we
We'll
gonna
hang
see
out
each
soon.
other on Sunday. Fuck that
Yay.
guy. Plug.
Okay. That went over there.
Yeah, go ahead. Fuck that guy. Go ahead, do that thing.
No, it's
Joe's barbecue.
Yeah.
and
My
I
cousin.
think I'm gonna have to head out before too long. I think I hear some crickets calling me.
Mm.
Da, da,
I think they're
da.
looking for revenge.
Yeah, that's like it. But fuck that guy. You gotta chill real quick before we go.
Oh,
Wait, say
the picture. I was
Infidel.
waiting for Chad to come back. What do you got? What do you got?
Infidel
say
has to
something?
chill. Infidel has to
Oh,
chill real
well,
quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
This upcoming Sunday,
Yes.
the beginning of the
Right.
Roots Matter, with, of course, Cynthia being our host. And this point, I talked AJ into being a guest. Hopefully, she hasn't changed her mind. But either way, uh,
I'm
looking
gonna try to
forward
talk her
to
out
it.
of it by the end of this.
What we're hoping to do is, yeah, there you go. I would. I mean, if you're a
Yeah.
friend, you definitely should.
Yes.
Um, definitely looking to reach out and try to talk about local grassroots organizing. This is definitely a
Yeah.
time where that's very important, especially in some areas like where I'm at, and even in larger areas. It's easy to get lost that we think we're alone, and so that reminder that there are people who think the same way that you do, and building those local communities is really going to be important in the upcoming years because not trying to be a pessimist, but the way things are going now, it looks like things are going to get a lot worse before they get better. And so
Right.
For
just
sure.
being able to support ourselves and our communities is definitely one of those things that I think is important and that we're going to definitely try to focus on the show.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, that's the first time we're going live. I mean, I still have content on there, dude, because I still like complain about things. So come and hear me complain. But it would be great if you guys would, join us. What did we say? Did we come up with the time?
Well, you said
No.
6.
I said 6. Okay, yeah.
Yes,
There we go.
when you
Okay.
and I talked earlier today, you said 6,
6. Okay, yeah. I don't remember nothing. So
which
that's
is
the reason.
5 for me.
Which is 5 for you. 6. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
So
so
please,
6. That works for me. Just send me a message. Let me know the
yes,
time,
I
and
will.
I'll put it in
yes.
my calendar.
Don't even bother.
Right. So if you guys can join us in the chat and enjoy and join our conversation, we will be
Yeah.
ever so
No,
happy for you to do that. And yeah, so I guess I'll
I
feed my kid now. I guess.
okay. I did. I did put the link in the chat for
Yes.
the Roots Matter. Everybody go subscribe, like,
Yes, please.
sure.
Please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, because I talk because my tagline is guys, I have thoughts. All right. Thank
Yeah.
you, Chloe. Thank you, Caitlin. I appreciate you very, very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, guys. Well, I hope that the crickets don't fight you too much, Infidel and Eli and Joe. Nice to see you. Somebody
yeah,
give a
good to
virtual
see you as
hug to
well.
Chad for me. And yes, he has
I will.
produced empirical evidence that he did indeed receive an award for eating a lot of corn.
Mhm. I think we're
Yeah.
gonna pull it up
Yeah,
here.
I think
I'm a little envious.
yeah, I
It
personally
looks.
think that if my son knew that, he would probably have a new hero. Yep.
Mm.
Hmm.
Oh, cool. Right.
Just show him.
Yeah.
Just show him the replay later.
I will.
Mhm. Okay.
Bye,
Now you got another view.
Bye,
everybody.
Cynthia.
Bye,
And
Cynthia.
happy
Bye,
Bye,
birthday
Cynthia.
again,
guys. Cynthia. We'll see you
AJ.
on.
Love
Thank you.
you. Bye,
Love you.
guys.
Love.
Bye.
Later,
Love you, love
Cynthia.
you, love you. Mm.
Cool. All right. While we wait for Chad to come back, so we'll show the picture later. Let's see. I have some random questions. Oh wait, we were talking about embarrassing childhood memories. Nobody else shared. I shared busted hot dogs, guys.
Oh,
Somebody else shared
that was
something
the embarrassing
worse.
childhood memory. Okay, I don't know. Let's let
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eli
I
go.
wasn't.
Well,
Um.
anything
So you
funny.
said, yeah. What you asked was, I think it was traumatic or like terrible memories that we can laugh at now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
That's there
I
you go.
did think of one.
Okay.
When I was, I had to be maybe I was younger than 11. And I have one older brother. He's like 4 years older than me, and he and his friends raked up a pile of leaves in the front yard. And then they came in and they're like, Elijah, you have to try this because my family calls me by my government name. Like, you have to try this, dude. We jumped off the roof into this pile of leaves. It doesn't hurt at all, dude. Try it. And like we come up on the roof because
Oh
that was
no.
we had figured that out like years ago. And I'm standing on the front, and I was like, I'm scared it's gonna hurt. They're like, dude, it doesn't hurt. We both did it already. It's fine. So I was like, are you sure? They're like, yes, we're sure. Just do it. And so I jumped, and it was like legs out, like cannonball, kind of like butt first. It was fine. Like it didn't hurt. And then, but I hit the ground and they go, did it hurt? I was like, what do you mean did it hurt? They're like, we wanted to know if it hurt before we did it. Like,
Oh
They were
god.
just
So
testing
like
the
they
waters.
hadn't
Yeah, they
actually
just
done
wanted
yeah,
it.
to see.
yeah. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, wow, it could have got really hurt. That's amazing. Like,
It didn't hurt
Well,
Yeah,
them.
when we're kids, we do
yeah,
crazy stuff like that. We don't think about.
yeah. It was rad though.
It was rad.
at
Yeah, we
least
used to jump off the roof of the house too. So for sure, do kids still do that these days? I mean,
I'm sure they do.
yeah.
Yeah, mine hasn't that I
probably.
know of.
At least you didn't break a foot.
That you know of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not that time. Yeah, I've got it up on a box right now in my boot. I had to loosen it earlier because it was starting to like swell up from hanging below me. I'm good though.
Oh god. You heard about that infidel, right? The broken foot.
Yes. Yes.
Skateboard
Yeah.
accident.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Also, I was also being rad when that happened. Well, I don't know. I was
Nah,
trying to learn how to
trying
drop
to.
in on. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, trying to learn how to drop in on a quarter pipe. But I sent it. Uh, so I think that's all that matters when you're talking about being rad.
Yeah, you didn't back down. Yeah.
Right. I even tried to skate on it some more. Like I didn't try to drop in again, but I was like, let me see if I can still skate it before I knew that it was broken. I thought that it was right away. Like some guy asked me, like, dude, are you okay? I was like, I think I just broke my foot. And I tried to just like ride my board around to see if I could like just walk it off. And I was like, no. And then later I found out it was broken. I was like, I was skating on a broken foot. Nice.
All
I don't know.
right.
It's
Who else
wild.
is sharing?
I don't know. I don't really. I mean, probably one of the crazy things that I did when I was a kid was like I hated to go to school. So like in elementary school, like I remember I threw my lunch kit out the window of the car so I wouldn't have to go to school. But I still had to go to school and I didn't have a lunch. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't
That's
quite think that one through.
yeah. Didn't
That's
go how you
probably
thought
as
it
far
would.
as I could go.
Fern said, I'm not able to hang out, but I'm glad you come out alive, AJ. Me too. Me too. I'm glad I'm still over here. Infidel. Share something embarrassing. Come on.
Well, you know, that's
You
the
can do it.
thing. I'm a rather shameless person and always have been. So it's kind of hard to find what embarrassed me. I'm honestly struggling here, and the few things I could think of, I don't know if they'd be embarrassing, but they definitely would be something that I didn't like at the time. But no, I still don't fucking like them either. So
Okay,
I'm
fair.
kind of stuck.
Share them all. You can share them all.
Well, you know what? I
You
guess I could go
know.
ahead and start with because I'm sure I can make sure that she sees this too. There's always I could talk about my first wedding. They talk about regrets, but I'm still not sure about the
Oh,
laughing
ouch.
about either.
You're one of those.
Well, I did the first time I did get married. It was on Halloween, and
Nice.
so as I've said since then, I do know one thing: there was a witch present.
Okay.
Oh my
Now here's
goodness.
the worst part. Now here's the worst part. Both my ex-wife was obviously there since I was marrying her, and Ray was there. So which one am I talking
Whoa.
about?
That's yeah.
She's
Okay.
here. She's.
All right. Does anybody have a nice, comfortable couch?
Yeah, actually.
I think that one's
But I'm using it
definitely
for the next
gonna
2
earn
months.
you. Yeah, that's gonna earn you the couch for sure.
Well,
For sure.
fortunately, my oldest daughter and her family is a 7-minute walk from here, so their couch looked pretty comfortable. So I guess I'm
You
okay.
you already got it planned out. You know where to
Got it
crash.
figured
Yeah,
out.
right.
Yeah. Oh no, my.
And let me say, it's really nice having them here. It really is.
I'll be right back, guys. My earpods are about to die, so I'll be
Oh,
right back.
okay. So you have the ex-wife and the wife still
Oh, and
there in the same place.
my ex-wife is in Utah.
Oh, I thought she was moving. Oh, it's just your kids, right?
Yeah, just my daughter, her wife, and their kid.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. That's good then. That's good. I thought it was like the
Hmm.
Well,
ex-wife moving
A whole
nearby.
different.
you never know, but no, as of yet, it's just um, Ashley and Taylor and Brighton. Just since they're probably going to listen to this,
Yeah.
figured I'd embarrass them with their name a little bit. Just them and the three of us. So Uganda or bust, I guess, huh?
You
I
You
had to say
reply.
that. Yeah, no, we're gonna switch. We're gonna go to a really batshit crazy place. That way, we
got-
back here in the United States and feel better about ourselves. I don't
yeah,
want to so
just need a
bad.
little bit of
Yeah, 6
uh
months in Russia and we feel great now. Wait,
nothing but
Oh,
Russian potato salad.
maybe yes, Russian potato salad made in an Argentine style.
yeah. I don't even know what the difference is, if there is one.
What
Is it
what
really
is
Russian?
what's in it?
I think the only difference
Um,
is it has peas in it, right? It actually has. I mean, you had a whole argument with someone before about that, right? Whether or
hmm,
not it has peas in it with mayonnaise or something.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
it has potatoes, like cubed boiled potatoes, carrots, peas, and boiled eggs. That's like the basic. Some people add different things to it, but that's the basic. And then you put mayonnaise as the dressing, like real mayonnaise, Hellman's mayonnaise. None of that whip, milk whip. That's not mayonnaise.
Oh, Miracle Whip's disgusting.
Oh yeah, that's like gross. The first time I tasted it, I was like, that is not. That's not mayonnaise. That's
It
like
looks kind of
No.
close, but taste
But I
it
wise,
can
look.
believe it's not mayonnaise.
oh yes, I definitely.
You can.
It's 100% believable.
I can believe it's not mayonnaise.
Miracle Whip.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one
Yeah.
because I've had this discussion with people and they're like, Miracle Whip is great, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's disgusting. Don't even put it in. Why is it even in the same shelf as mayonnaise? Like mayonnaise is Hellman's. That's it. There's nothing else.
No, there's homemade.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I stand corrected because my mom used to make homemade mayonnaise when we were kids. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's real mayonnaise, real the thing.
When if someone were to ask me if Miracle Whip's okay on a sandwich instead of mayo, if it came up, I'd be like, it's to me, it's just like saying, is Pepsi okay when I ask for a Coke? No,
Right.
It's that big of a
no,
difference,
you
huh?
know,
So I don't like mayonnaise or Miracle Whip, so
you
I'm
know,
weird. So
Oh yeah.
you know, but once you go scoop up some water out of the toilet and offer me that instead of Coke,
is it
pretty
that
soon,
bad? Huh?
I don't
If
know,
Oh
man.
man.
you're yeah, if you're gonna give me Pepsi, you might as well give me toilet water.
You know,
I don't like
of
Pep.
course,
Yeah,
not
Pepsi's
like
like
from Idiocracy though. I don't want any of that Brondo.
some
Oh
No,
yeah,
bullshit.
no,
Rondo.
It's what plants crave.
the
But
real
plants
toilet
crave
water.
Yeah.
It's got electrolytes.
got electrolyte.
Oh man.
Okay, Casey said she preferred Hellman's before COVID.
Hmm.
Now craft is better. That's interesting. I've heard people say that their
Well, their taste like
taste
changed
buds
after. Yeah.
change.
I,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I wonder
yeah.
if I just haven't noticed that happened to me as well. I don't think I ever will at this point, but
Well, there were people that actually said they lost their taste like completely for like most things. One of my cousins like had caught COVID and like she couldn't really taste anything for months. And then
wow.
that slowly started to come back. Like certain foods she started to be able to taste for like some things like would taste like different, like metal. They would kept saying like a metallic taste, which is weird.
You know, I think I do get that a little bit more often now.
Hmm.
Not always, but wow, that's a little interesting. I think I did get a little bit more sensitive to like some bitterness, like bitter tastes, or like some things started tasting more bitter. Maybe I don't know. Wow, that's wild to think about.
Don't let it ruin cilantro for you.
You're right.
Yeah, well, not
Long
gonna
as it-
happen.
Let it change. Yeah. Yeah. So she said that the smell and taste of things changed. Wow. I've heard a lot of people say that. That's crazy.
yeah.
Okay.
Never had
Have
COVID,
you
so
have you ever met somebody that can't smell?
Not
I
other
have.
than
I have.
the COVID.
Okay,
No.
yeah. Well, so because my younger sister can't smell, so I used to like fuck with her and try
Okay.
to make her smell really strong, like horrible smelling stuff when we were kids,
Because you didn't
and she
believe her.
really
You're like,
couldn't. Like she really couldn't, right? Yeah, because I was like, she's gotta be kidding, like there's gotta be something that she can
Right.
smell, but no, nothing.
well, I
Hmm.
met a guy about a week ago. I'm pretty sure that he can't smell, and the reason I say that is he 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 helped us unload the U-Haul when my daughter got here, and that dude could knock somebody down at 40 feet
Hmm.
just by lifting up an arm. So
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure he had no sense of smell whatsoever. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
the unfortunate thing about people that can't smell is that they can't smell themselves either.
yeah.
So, um,
I didn't even think about that. Hmm.
right, yeah, yeah. But I mean, it can be like a safety problem too. Like if you're home
But
and
don't
I
smell
don't know,
something
something's
burning. Yeah.
burning.
yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. We never really did find out what the cause was. The doctor was like, some people just can't smell.
Well, I wonder.
So
It
I
has to
don't.
be something within the brain, right? I mean, something that's not connecting some type of like.
Well,
It's a
because it's a
sensory, right?
sense.
It's a
Yeah,
sensory. Yeah.
yeah. It's kind of
Autumn,
like
yeah,
see.
something.
That would have to impact your ability to taste too, though.
Yeah. That's a yeah for
I
sure.
think so.
Yeah.
I
I
would
think they're pretty.
imagine that.
I feel like they're really closely related. I think they're
Yep.
right next to each other, actually, in the brain.
Oh,
Maybe
are they
I don't know.
okay? Yeah.
I could be way off about that.
No,
You're
I
I have
just
think
no
that.
you're
idea.
just throwing out some knowledge there now. It's like
Yeah.
it could be.
I guess based on the fact that they feel so closely
Yeah,
intertwined,
it's
that
true.
leads me to
Yeah.
suspect that
Yeah.
they might be.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
but
kind of
no,
had
it
that
has.
same. I can't even say the word. Now go ahead, AJ.
No, I was gonna say that they have to be because I don't know if you guys ever were told this thing. Okay, my mom, if I had to take medicine that I didn't like the taste of, she was like, just plug your nose and
You
take
won't
it.
taste it.
And then
Yeah.
you can't,
Hmm.
like, it doesn't taste so strongly. So they have to be
Hmm.
connected with each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I remember when I had COVID, either I don't remember if it was that like I think it was just that my taste came back before my smell did, so I could like lightly taste things, but I realized eventually like, oh, I still can't smell,
So when you
and
lost
that's
your
why.
smell during COVID, though, so you lost like a complete sense of smell, like you couldn't smell anything, or just like certain smells, like just I don't didn't smell the same, like what you
I
remember them smelling.
think I think I still could smell, but it was like really faint, like because I smoked cigarettes at the time, so like I could. No, I couldn't smell anything because I realized like I was just tasting like that this I was feeling the smoke on my tongue, but I wasn't like tasting or smelling it, and that was worse somehow. And then once I could taste it again, like I didn't want to smoke anymore. It made me like nauseous and sick, so that's when I quit
Oh,
smoking.
wow.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It worked out,
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to share something super quick. Joe and I have been working really hard on this website. I think I mentioned it to both of you, Eli and Infidel.
Yeah.
Where we make random designs and where did it go? Sorry, I have it. I have it. I promise. Okay, there we go.
Mhm.
Okay, why is it over? I don't care. We're over here. There we go.
No, wrong way.
Anyway, my hands don't work. So those are some of the designs that I made. Um, some of them Joe has made. Some of them are like his photography. So if you go to ingeniousmatter.com, we have all of these designs and more for sale on shirts mostly right now. Some of them are on. Well, I'm trying to get the hoodies up. I haven't yet. This winter,
Wintertime. Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
mugs.
Good
Yeah, so
call.
I'll put those up pretty soon. Yeah, yeah, because I love hoodies. So I'm like, I'd probably buy me a hoodie with something on it.
And
And I
most of the
might.
stuff is her stuff right now. I am gonna have products with my photography stuff on there. So yeah, if y'all want to check
Cool.
it out when I eventually get everything on there. I have so much going on, but the stores it'll eventually have some really really cool stuff on it.
Awesome.
Yeah, are you guys working on anything? Do you have anything you want to share before we move to the next task? The
No,
next
I've
fun.
already pimped for what I'll be doing next, and pretty much
Okay, cool.
everything that I'm doing here is locally. So Eli, you got something, man?
I mean, I'll probably start making a lot more videos over the next couple of months as I I can't go skate or go to the gym anymore. The only two things that got me out of the house other than working.
Mhm.
So that's just how you'll find me if you look for me on platforms. Um, I talk about social stuff sometimes, but I'm not working on anything, so to speak.
Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, like you do nonprofits and
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I
I
also
mean,
do the ACA.
oh yeah, no, you good. You can share that. I'm not like
Yeah.
completely.
Most of the time you'll catch me on the nonprofits over there. I'm also helping produce that show right now. I'm not doing it alone. I have Jimmy Jr. is helping me out. But we're having some new people join us here soon. That I'm pretty excited to hear from on the show. Actually, recording with someone new this weekend. So,
Oh, fun. That'll be
yeah,
fun.
we've got we're changing some things at the ACA recently. So, and I think I probably won't say much more than that, regarding all that. But
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I am optimistic, and yeah, you can check us out. The
Awesome.
nonprofits.
Yeah, no, the nonprofit's always a cool show. Always cool topics on there. And
It's
Yeah,
fun. It's always
yeah.
fun to like just hang out with everybody when we're recording it.
I used to enjoy that.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I missed when Infidel left. No, don't tell him. Don't tell him that I missed. That was. It was
Yeah.
terribly not fun. It was terrible. Yeah, we never had any fun. Um, oh, I made a funny. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait for Chad to come back. If he comes back, we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
And I hate to
Question.
do it, but I'm going to bail on you
Yeah,
guys.
he said he's
I
hungry, I think,
do.
right?
Yeah,
Boo.
I got crickets calling, man. I got crickets calling.
Thanks for
You
Thanks for
stopping in.
inviting me. Thanks for
Thanks for
inviting
stopping
me.
in.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. So I'll be seeing you on Sunday then.
Yep.
You better show your face.
I probably
Um,
won't show my face, but I'll talk. I'll talk shit. I'll talk plenty of shit.
okay.
No shortage
Good.
of that. I know that's a shock to everybody. Eli, good seeing you again as
You
well. You
too.
guys take it easy. Till
All
next
right,
time.
take care.
Take care, man.
Okay. All right. See you around. Take care. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with some funny questions.
Okay.
Would you rather have to sing everything you say or dance everywhere you go?
Ooh, I would do singing, honestly.
Yeah,
I don't have the cardio to dance everywhere I go. But if I walk at a leisurely
That's
place
fair.
and keep it in like a pretty specific register, I can get away with singing.
yeah. I'd have to go with singing too. I mean, the dancing thing that just seems like you're gonna like
Or
overdo
what?
it. It's like it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
That's
You either
fair.
have great blood pressure or die immediately.
Well, I mean, if you choose the dancing, you still have to be talking too, right? So I mean, you got to do both. The
Jazz hands.
jazz
I
hands.
I
think
would.
so.
Hey, That counts. That counts. I
All right.
guess you could just kind of walk with a swag
Yeah,
and just
and jazz hand. Yeah.
Just alternate between jazz hands and moonwalk, and you'll be fine.
but yeah, because I was gonna say singing, but like all of my singing will probably be either Nirvana or Green Day, and people will probably punch me in the face
Yeah.
for over singing that so many times. Yeah, so I don't know if that would be a
So you're
good
going with
option.
dancing then. All right.
But I feel like there's a lot of different ideas you can probably communicate using any combination of Green Day and Nirvana lyrics. There's a lot.
Yeah. Would
Yeah.
humming? Can you hum? Is that considered singing, or it's got to be vocal? I mean,
Yeah,
Well, it does.
I would
It was.
think
It
so.
wasn't like you don't have to sing all the time. You just have to sing everything you say, right?
yeah.
Right. Yeah, that was the question. Was like whether you would rather sing everything you say or
Yeah.
dance anywhere you go.
Oh, dance anywhere you go. Okay. See, I misunderstood that earlier. Okay.
So
Then yeah,
like
I'd
you,
I'd still choose the singing. Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, anytime you move, even from one room to another, you will have to dance.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that would work. Right.
We can dance. There's so many songs that talking about like just that talk about dancing that are popping into my head right now. I'm like, I want to sing them all, and then I don't have enough
I
voices to
know.
do them all at the same time.
Yeah. I don't know if
It's like turning the
because
radio dial, right? He's like flipping through all the different sons.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think
We could
YouTube
dance.
will probably give us a copyright strike if you're too good at singing.
I
Yeah.
like karaoke.
That's
I
the
mean, I
question.
get down.
Yeah. I
Oh
did
wait,
one
you
karaoke song during the back cruise, yeah, but I did it with Tracy, and Tracy's a much better singer than I am. So by comparison, I didn't look that good.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
sound
okay?
bummed. I'm bummed out. We didn't get to go to karaoke, but we had a
I
good time at the
know.
arcade.
I was gonna ask you that whether you got to sing at the ACA karaoke
Awesome.
party thing
Yeah,
because I saw
we
a video
didn't.
of who was it Johnny P and Joe. He was
Yeah,
singing, and then
yeah,
Tracy was standing next to him like doing his moves and
yeah,
being funny.
yeah.
That was
That was
funny.
actually hilarious because Johnny had sang that song in the other room, but he had like not realized that he had cued it in our room once, and he cued it, and he was like, "Oh, it's not. It didn't show up on the thing. How do I do it?" And somebody showed him how, and they're like, "Oh, you got to make sure you're in our room." So then he cued it in their room and sang it, and then he came into our room, and it was starting to play, and he didn't even realize that, and he's like, and he just grabs the mic and starts doing it.
He's saying it again.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he seems like he's the life of the party.
yeah, he was a good time for sure.
Okay. Okay.
And
Next
yeah,
one. Would you rather live 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future?
hmm, 1892.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the year.
1890.
That's like, I guess
And
it depends.
so
Like, where can you choose wherever you want in the past? Like, can you choose like
no,
no?
I would have been in
No,
World
no, it's
War
just
One.
100 years. So it will be what 1925.
Well,
Yeah.
right, but I would have been born in 1892, which means in
Oh, right. Like so,
19
Yeah,
if
yeah.
if you
in
were
1914, when I was
okay,
22 years old, I would have been drafted into World War One.
gotcha. Okay, yeah, because it doesn't. The question doesn't really clarify whether you will be born 100 years ago or whether you will be the current age,
Would be 100.
but 100 years
Right.
ago.
Right, but if it's the same thing, right? If I'm my current age 100 years from now, that means I was born 100 years from when I was born, before when I was born.
Yeah.
So that means if I'm 33
Yeah,
in 1925, I would have been in World War One, and I wouldn't be 33, I would be dead.
yeah,
Well,
you probably
hey,
wouldn't.
I mean, you might have made it. I mean,
Maybe.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, then
Um,
that makes me want to go into the future then.
Yeah,
Same.
I don't know, but then it's kind of scary thinking about like
Like
what
you
will
don't
be
know
going on in
what.
the future. It might be worse than
then what? At least if you go
Right,
back in the
yeah.
past, you know what you're going into because you can
You know what to
think
expect.
back. It's like unexpected if you choose the future because it's
Well,
like
because if we think 100 years back, and you look at today's technology from that perspective of living in the early 1900s, then you're
yeah,
like,
on the advancement. If you think
it will
about
be like a culture
Yeah,
shock.
yeah.
you're right. But the other thing, I just realized, like, I would have the after knowledge. I would have like the hindsight. Like like you
Right.
said, be more prepared to go into World War One, but then also be like, hey, like I would have to learn about World War One, be like, hey, this is how we win. Like this is what they're gonna do. I promise.
Yeah,
Don't
Like,
ask me how I know.
but so if you choose the past though, so you get to take all your knowledge with you. Is that what we're saying, or do you
Oh
like
yeah, I
just
don't
start
know.
over? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm thinking time travel. I don't know
yeah,
what we're.
yeah. Okay,
I'm
yeah. If
applying
it's
my
time
own
travel, then
rules.
definitely you're gonna take all that knowledge with you. So yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
right. But I would also want to know what is 100 years from now. So,
yeah.
like, I think the
That's kind of.
curiosity would lead me more towards the future.
yeah. I think I would probably choose the future too.
I think so.
Yeah, just because
Yeah,
I'd want to be able to see something that I know that I'm not gonna be able to live long enough to see. Basically,
Right.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, because I think about that like if we are gonna colonize Mars, which like I don't know if this is the case anymore, but there was a while where that was like a serious thought, and I was like, I'm not gonna live to see that, and that kind of like actually I'm kind of sad about that.
yeah. But do we
Immensely.
know? Do we know if we even make it to that advancement though? Like, what if you get there? Are you gonna be sad that you see like maybe like our civilization started over because like our planet got struck by like another meteor or something, and like we restarted. So like when you
I
actually go
think
100 years in the future, you're in like some nomadic like scenario. Like life is like restarted. Everybody's like
That's an
relearning.
interesting thought. That's an
well,
interesting.
I feel like we are already doing a pretty good job of destroying our society on our own. We don't need a meteor.
Yeah, well, it could be a nuclear fallout. Like maybe we had like some type
Yeah,
of global like conflict, and like we had a nuclear winter and like civilizations like restarting. I don't know, maybe I mean that's always a possibility too. Like you're taking a
yeah,
risk like when you choose that. Like you might like appear in some dystopian type like really
like
fallout
Mad
like
Max.
world. Yeah, Mad Max.
Yeah. I
Water
hope it's the
world.
Tom Hardy version, just because I don't want to talk to Mel Gibson.
That's funny. That's funny.
uh,
Thank you,
but as far
Misinterpretations
as
is here. Saying happy birthday. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. First,
no,
what?
that's okay. I didn't. I was interrupting your birthday message. Um, as far as would that make me sad though, if like I realized that like 100 years in the future, there's no like society left or start over. I don't think so because I see that as like I'm a bit of a determinist in a way, and I think I would just kind of see it as like okay, that's just what happened.
Yeah.
But like relating that to like
Well, you'd be
um
I'm sorry, go ahead. I'll say what I was going to say.
right, so like relating that to like what I was saying about Mars, like if we are going to colonize Mars and like be an interplanetary species or civilization, like I'm not going to see that. Like if it's going to happen, I'm going to miss
Yeah.
it, and
Yeah,
that's what
true.
sucks. Not seeing it's yet like it's like you guys were saying, not seeing where the civilization is going to
Like
end
where the
up, or like
timeline
once it's
goes.
visiting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. But I didn't think about like what you were saying there. I it's kind of cool because if you do go into the situation that I'm talking about, like you're gonna be an actual key piece to like help society like rebuild because you're gonna have all that knowledge, from when society was viable, basically. So yeah,
right.
I mean that's kind of cool.
But it's the same question you asked me. Are we talking about time travel or are we just talking about existing
Yeah,
100 years in the
true.
future?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, honestly, when I put the question in, I did not consider all the options. So
Yeah.
those are good alternatives. Because yeah,
Yeah.
if you did time travel, then it will be completely different than
Mm-hmm.
if you were just born there
Mm-hmm.
without knowing anything. Kind of like the same way that you were born now, like born back then.
Yeah, you just pop into
Right.
the timeline and you gotta like learn from the environment. Yeah. Versus popping in because you're a time traveler, you came, through like a wormhole or some shit.
Right. Man.
And
But that's the other
so,
thing that would be cool about being alive in the 1920s is that's when they were learning about quantum physics.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you will be like at the very beginning of it,
Yeah.
when they
Well, that would
didn't quite know as much.
yeah, I think that would be about 10 years after special relativity, maybe general after one of the relativity papers. It's about 10 years after that. So, but if we do the time travel way, you can be like, guys, do you think that maybe like electrons don't actually have a position in
You
space? And
could,
they'd be like, yeah, and then I would be the guy.
Yeah, yeah.
right? Yeah, like then you can make yourself famous.
Yeah.
You will be
Well,
like forever remembered.
right. Every Nobel Prize in physics for the past 100 years went to the same guy for some reason.
That'd be wild, right? That's how we know that there's some type of like time traveler. Like I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, that would be
Hmm.
crazy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it would be wild if someone eventually like came up with a concept to be able to do that. But I mean, it's just a wild theory to think about.
Right. But I think Neil Tyson makes a good point that if someone, well, maybe it's not that good of a point because he said if somebody was ever going to invent time travel, we would have seen time travelers by now.
Yeah,
So I was
that's
like, well,
true. Yeah.
that's only
Well,
if they travel back to like a time that like, and they get noticed in like a time where that can be like, or like there's so many only ifs that I don't know if
yeah,
it's super.
yeah.
But what if there are, but they're not saying it?
Yeah. And there are people that are saying it, and we're like, no, you're not.
You don't believe them because like, why would you tell me you're a time traveler? It's like no way you could be. Yeah.
Right? Or they think
Yeah.
they're crazy or something. Yeah.
Makes you wonder.
Uh-huh.
I think what most people say is like, well, what if there's the idea that if time travel does begin to exist, you would only be able to travel to a time during which the ability to travel through time is like during which we have that capability, or like the ability to harness enough power, or like whatever it is.
Well, but if the time travel was created at whatever point they're living in, doesn't that mean they could travel back and forth? That they have that ability, so it doesn't really matter whether that time travel was invented at that point, or
Right.
possible.
Because the resources to do it exist in the universe. So even if you travel to a time where, so that falls apart too. Yeah, you're right. Even if you travel to a time where that technology doesn't exist yet, you can just do it again.
Right. But also you come with that ability to travel there,
Yeah.
so you will somehow, yeah, because we don't know what the technology is like. Then we don't know what they would need in order to return to their present time, whatever they came from.
You just need a flux capacitor and uranium. You're good.
And how many gigawatts?
1.82, right? No.
No, it's something
it's not.
0.21.
No. Yeah, you're right. I completely said it incorrect.
And I know that it's for the chat. I know that it's gigawatts, but the movie is gigawatts, or the line in the movie is gigawatts.
Gigawatt. Giga. Okay. I can't pronounce.
Just harness some lightning. Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
1.21 gigawatts.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's a good point. Lightning is like
What was it, Eli?
universal as far as time.
1.21.
Okay. Is that what I said, or what did I say?
You
I
said
think you said 82.
1.8.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't even
Yeah, I thought it
remember
was-
what I said either.
I know
I'll
it
have to
had
go
an
back
8
and
in it.
rewatch it. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. I know it
But
had
I
an
like
8.
what Misinterpretation said. Yeah, harness some lightning, but you just got to make sure you know where it's going to strike at. So remember, like whenever you see, make sure you're putting that on your, whenever you see lightning strike, make sure you're marking that down. So if you ever get like stuck back in this time zone, on this timeline, you can harness the lightning.
Yeah, but somehow like just the minute is fine. Like you don't need to know the second because it'll just strike on the minute for that clock.
Right.
So
whichever clock you're looking at.
Okay. One of you one of you say that. How do you?
A big
of
ball of wibbly
wibbly
wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
Okay, thank you. I didn't know if there was like a
that was
specific.
perfect. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And
That's Doctor Who, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Doctor. Yeah, yeah.
is it
No,
okay?
No, No, I was gonna say.
not Doctor Who.
No, I was gonna say Strangelove, but no, I'm wrong on that too.
Yeah, that was
Oh
Doctor Who.
no.
Who?
Yeah,
Doctor
Doctor
Who.
Okay.
Who. Yeah, yeah.
No, but
Thank you.
this one,
Written
Jeremy.
reviews.
Do you guys know where Jeremy Beremy is from?
Jeremy Barry.
No, I don't.
No, I don't know that one.
That's from The Good Place.
I should know that. You make me like I've watched all of
I don't
them
think
with
I've seen
you.
that.
Catherine wants to say the way Eli say balls.
Big ball.
Big
How
ball.
do I say ball?
I
Big
don't
ball.
know.
Ball.
I don't know,
Maybe
but
that
I
was it.
think
Maybe
he
that's
likes
ball.
it. I think he's into it.
Okay. There you go. You're welcome.
Oh,
Glad I
let's
could
catch
help.
a monster. That's my third cousin. Just ignore him.
He's just being funny.
No, I know. He's just kidding
Yeah.
around.
He's just messing around.
Nah.
Okay. If you could go back to any age, speaking of like time travel and all that, right? If you could go back to any age and live that whole year again, what age would you pick and why?
Okay.
Like what happened during that age that you wanted?
Do I get? Am I? Do I have? Am I reliving it with the knowledge I had at that time?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay.
I
So
think
is it like
so.
just
Yeah,
to
I believe so.
experience that year again, or is it to make changes?
You can
Like
go
to-
back and make changes. I would say, right? I mean,
Well, my thought when I wrote the question was more like a really good year that you will want
to
to relive,
re-experience.
re-experience it the same way that it was. But I guess you could share one that you would like to go back to and change. Doesn't matter. We're
No.
not. I'm not picking.
I don't know if I remember like a whole year being like being so great.
Well, I guess it could be one of the best moments that you've experienced. I guess within
Yeah.
that year, maybe. I guess you could say. Yeah.
The year that my son was born was the year that I got married, and like I was in EMT school and started paramedic school and had a lot of like positive developments that year. So even though like things ended up not being great in the long run overall, I think that was probably like if I had like an overall happiest year, if we're gonna grade them, that would probably be the one.
Okay. That's a
At
good
least
one.
you know during the experience.
Yeah, yeah. Like choosing
I
an
know.
experience
I
out of
was
the year.
I was
Yeah.
thinking the same thing, like the year our kid was born, but at the same time, I'm like, that was the year that they had the first open heart surgery, and then when we were at the hospital for the heart surgery, there was like these
The
big forest
wildfire.
fires.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Oh
like
wow.
really close to our house. And so I remember one day we were at the hospital and the fires were so close to the house that we had to drive to the house and like grab out of our like essentials like papers and documents and stuff
Wow.
and take him with us to the hospital and wait over there. It never got to the house after all, luckily.
Yeah, we had to load like 2 trailers of stuff. We thought the house was gonna burn for sure. It's
That's
crazy.
so scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wildfires are crazy. So that was a traumatic year for sure. So if you had to choose, like if it comes with everything, I wouldn't choose that one.
Mhm.
Right.
I mean, the
Yeah.
birth of our son was definitely. I mean, the birth of just our kid in general was. I mean, that's always like something like. I think it's
Really
probably one of the
positive.
greatest
Yeah.
experiences in life. Yeah, yeah. Like seeing like
And like the first year
another
of
portion of
life.
you like being extended in this universe. Basically, it's like
Yeah.
Right,
knowing
and
you
Just
like
created a
watching them
life.
learn.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah, especially like their first year, they like where everything's new for them. It's
Mhm.
like you
And
watch
so
them.
exciting.
Yeah, like every little thing, like you pop this thing up and then it's like,
Seeing their reaction, expression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I used to listen to this band called the Mountain Goats, and they're just kind of like really folky, like acoustic, like recorded on a um not like a Walkman necessarily, but like an old cassette recorder thing. Like one
Okay.
of their albums literally is recorded that way. And I heard one of their songs in The Walking Dead, found them that way, and I would listen. And like my son, that was the year he was born, and he would like always kind of like just sit on my lap when I was doing like homework or whatever, and I had that playing, and he would just chill there with me, and it would like chill him out when I had the music on, and I was like, heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's an awesome experience. I mean, that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
that's really
connection with
cool.
your kid.
Mm-hmm.
And just
Yeah.
realizing like the cherish that moment, like just how precious life is. I mean, it's just crazy. Like your kids like completely dependent on you, but they're learning and taking everything in, like their minds like being shaped and formed, with so they can learn how to interact and music, introducing your kids to music is just like that's just awesome.
Yeah. Now, yeah, he and I like we've been playing the songs from K-pop Demon Hunters on repeat for like the past 2 months.
Oh
And,
man.
keep watching it and singing along. He loves them. They're so good. Honestly, I love them.
I haven't
too.
seen it. I saw that. I saw the characters like at the market today when I went to like an Asian market, and they had like the, I don't know. I guess you say those poster boards or whatever. It's the characters.
Yeah, the movie posters.
Yeah, yeah. So they're kind of cool.
Yeah,
I have to check
it's
it out.
honestly it is a really good like animated kids movie. And actually, it's mostly about shame. And
Oh.
like like self-applied shame, societally applied shame, family shame, like and there's like all different kinds. It's really really good. And the songs slap.
That's the bonus.
Yeah.
The songs that okay,
Yeah.
misinterpretation says, when I was leaving the hospital, I look up at the nurse and said, who's gonna come to my house and take care of this baby? I was just scared that mess up. Oh gosh. Yeah, I know. I
I
think
think that's a
I
thought
think
for
that
sure.
was the hardest part, but at the same time we lived with Joe's mom at the time, since his dad had just passed away, so we were kind of staying at her house, so we had that support, right? Like
Yeah.
a knowledgeable grandma that was
Yeah,
there
Yeah.
I did help a lot. Yeah,
in
for
case we
sure.
fucked up
Yeah.
or
I've
didn't know what we
always
were doing.
Yeah, like I've always had my my mom and sisters especially like really really close by to help like with my son. I had moved farther away for a little while, and we were living with a friend of mine, and I just spent so much time bringing my son back to my mom and sister that it wasn't even worth it, and I just moved back. And I'm like I the it like the whole it takes a village thing is so absolutely certainly true. But like
Yeah.
to, the idea that like I'm a single father is not true at all. Like I'm not married to his mother, but I'm certainly not doing it on my own.
Yeah, yeah. And no, I mean, and that's awesome to be able to have that support. I mean, you shouldn't
Yeah.
nothing to feel ashamed. I mean, and to have your kids grow up around, relatives and stuff too is awesome experience too.
Yeah.
So
Just like a support structure in
yeah,
general,
yeah,
like a
yeah.
solid one that is reliable. It makes such a
Oh, it
difference.
definitely helps. I would say. I mean, those first, I guess the first couple of months. I mean, your sleep cycle as a new parent is just like insane. I mean, you're both taking turns like night duty, like waking up for feedings, and it's just like
Mhm.
it's rough. I mean, you don't. I think I always remember, the first night that that our kids slept the first night through. We were like, oh my goodness. But you think about it now, like you look back at it, you kind of miss that. Like you don't have that. That's like that was a moment like you were like so like stressed and maybe just tired, and
Yeah.
you're like, man, I wish this could be over. But like you can never go back to that moment, where like
Yeah.
you gotta wake up and take care of this like little precious life. It's just like
I know. So
My son
misinterpretations.
actually. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, misinterpretations was agreeing with you that the nuclear family idea without extended family is really unhealthy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I'm still listening. I'm gonna Step away for like 2 seconds. Keep talking.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can't get away from the sound. It just downloads straight into your brain.
True cyborg.
Yeah, no, the nuclear family only like showed up in the 40s, I think it was 40s or 50s is when that idea became popular. And they were like, oh, this is how it's always been. Like that, they started saying it in the 40s. And it's like, no, actually, there's been like thousands of cultures throughout history that have had nothing like that at all.
Well, I mean, families like that. I mean, like I know a lot of. I'm friends with with a lot of Asian people, and I mean Asian and even like Indian cultures. I mean, that's how they save money and they're able to take like save money and invest that money into things, and that's how they
yeah,
they build wealth that way too, by saving and having like all their family live together and help and support each other, like to all like be able to work and combine that money to grow. I mean, support structure, if you can able to have family like that and treat it as a community is great. But I mean, it's a hard thing. I mean, because it's, I mean, there's always going to be like I guess you would say inner arguments or things that you still disagree
Yeah.
with in terms of, with some things in terms of how people, I guess, their views on lives and different things. But
Yeah.
I mean, overall, it is a good concept. And I agree. I mean, that concept has been used like, through many cultures. It's not just something that that just like popped
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. I had this thought when you were talking about kids sleeping, and like I also had a thought about that, but it escaped me because I had
No, you're good.
the other
Yeah,
one again.
yeah, go for
Just
it.
doing the ADHD thing right now. But my son actually always did pretty well about sleeping through the night. Even like obviously there was a few times that he would like because they would get hungry so much more frequently, right? But like for the most part, we didn't. I don't. Well, maybe it was just me. Maybe I just wasn't doing that good of a job, and somebody was waking up with him, and it wasn't me. But even his mom would tell me that like he didn't wake up all that often in the night.
Yeah,
His brothers did.
Well, our kid Ash, when he would wake up, it was because he was hungry, and like if you sat there and like you got in the rocker and like gave him a bottle, I mean, kid would go right back to sleep. So I mean, you just gotta rock and do a hum.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's simple. They just need to
Yeah.
remember that they're cared for and they're
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of memories, I have if I can find it, a video that I made. Oh, okay. I remember how I did this. It was the presentation.
Oh no, what is she showing us?
Oh no, it's like my
Uh,
birthday video I told you about.
Oh, okay, that you put together. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
it's like a video with old pictures. So I'll pause it and you can give me your thoughts on this stage of life.
Okay, this stage of life.
Okay. little AJ right there.
Adorable.
That was like 6 years old. You can't really tell, but I had like little piggy tails. I think
Yeah.
in the next picture you can probably see it better. So this was around the time the girl standing next to me is my younger sister that is now taller than
I was gonna
me.
say you're actually taller than your sisters there.
But yeah, but this was the time where I was still growing at a normal rate and like
Okay.
my health issues hadn't caught up. Okay, there
You
you
look
can
so
see the
mad.
piggy tails. I know I don't look happy at all. I don't know what the heck was going on there that I was very, very unhappy. I'm thinking maybe I was 5 on this one because I look a little shorter on the next one.
Okay.
So it could be okay, I don't know. No, the other one was 5, this one was 6. Yeah, probably. Something like that. Um my outfit, that's something
I
else.
was gonna
Like the
say it looks like
straight
a
skirt and
plaid skirt.
Yeah.
tennis shoes. Yeah, that's
Some Air
something.
Ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we never really got to pick our clothes. It was always like
Right.
hand me downs from somebody else. You know, we lived in like
Yeah.
the country. Um, there there was a grocery store and a bar dash slash deli. That was like the only
Oh,
two places where you could buy things in our
wow.
city. Well, in our town. It was in a city. We had
Yeah.
to like ride a bus for like an hour to the city to go to the city.
Wow.
Yeah. So like all of our clothes came from like neighbors and people that would just give us things. And I hated I was probably angry because I was wearing a skirt. That's my thought.
Mm,
I'm gonna go with that because
that sounds right.
I hated wearing girls' clothes when I was little. I didn't want to wear
Gotcha.
girls' clothes. I wanted to wear my baggy pants and a
Right.
t-shirt. But I
And
love my mom, but she was very traditional at the time. She's not anymore, but she was very traditional at the time,
but I
and kind of
see.
like
Is that one of your sisters standing
Yeah,
next to you
wearing blue
wearing
jeans, right?
pants?
Yeah. Is that your sister next
yeah.
to? Yeah.
The one next to me is my younger sister. The one behind me with the blue shirt is my older sister.
Oh,
Okay.
Then next to her is my brother, and then my mom with the little high heels. It was a
Okay.
family picture, but I wasn't sure if they were okay with their faces being shown, so I covered them
Yeah,
up
fair.
yeah, just to be safe.
But
Um,
maybe she just let your sister wear pants because she was younger and didn't want to hassle, but like she expected you to wear a skirt because you were older, I guess.
maybe it could be. Yeah, because I see my other sisters wearing a skirt too
Yeah.
behind me.
And it looks like
Yeah,
your mom is too.
yeah, I think so. It wasn't like she wouldn't allow pants. It wasn't that wasn't the case. It was
Mm,
just more like for example, she liked me to have long hair. Like whenever I would ask for it to be cut, she didn't want it to be cut. And I guess she liked the
gotcha.
pigtails, things like that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So when I became a teenager, I was like in my rebel phase. I would go to the city with my friends and buy the baggy punk style pants. Uh, yeah,
your mom didn't approve.
Like the Hot Topic pants.
Right.
right. They were kind of
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, she didn't like them, but she let me wear them because like I was a little bit older by then, like 14, 15. So she
I
was
think
like,
we all
okay,
like to rebel around that age, and
Yeah.
that's where you try to start wanting to wear what you want to wear and be
right.
the
That
be
was
the
my
rebel.
thing.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
just express yourself. They
Yeah.
call it rebelling, but it's just
Yeah, it's
expressing yourself
expression.
in a
Yeah,
way that the
I
authorities
agree.
in your life don't want you to.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah,
right. That's a good
definitely.
point. Because parents always want their kids to be a certain way or expect them to be a certain way, and we don't realize that kids are just adults in training,
Hmm.
and like we should allow them to express themselves and explore what they like,
Yeah,
what they don't like.
that's how you
What
find out who you really are. Like if you don't allow that, I think you kind of like you suppress
stunt
it.
their
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Hmm. I remember one time, maybe earlier this year or last year, I was talking to my mom about she and my nephew's grandpa wanted to like make him cut his hair because they didn't like the way it looked, and I'm like, so, and I like it wasn't like a comfortable conversation, but I was like, kids don't really have a lot of options for expressing themselves. Like, if he's the one taking care of his hair and you don't have to deal with it, like, what's the big deal if he keeps it that way? And they ended up letting him. I was like,
Yeah, that's funny because I can't wear my hair down because of like sensitivities. I don't know if maybe I'm autistic or something. I don't know. I can't
mm,
sensory issues. I can't stand
gotcha.
the feeling of the hair touching my skin. Anybody's hair, anybody's hair touching my skin anywhere on my body. And so our teenager has very long hair, and I like the way it looks. I don't like that sometimes it gets on me. But I'm like,
Yeah,
it's your hair. You're washing it. You're taking care of it. It's I can handle my side of not liking it. not liking the looks of it, but not liking the feel of it on me. So even when Joe takes a shower and brushes his hair after, if I'm in the bathroom, I'm like, okay, do it
You
over there.
gotta make sure
Go
it's
to your side of yeah. Don't let it fall on me. And if I'm wearing a shirt and it has a hair on it, and I somehow cannot get the hair off of it, I have to change the whole shirt. I just can't stand it.
wow. Yeah.
It's like a really strong reaction for me.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know
So
if I have
now,
anything like
now
that.
y'all know my yeah
Yeah.
your
I have
fear
some
of
like
hair.
weird like sensory
things.
issues, I guess. Yeah, like a really weird one, like if red sauce is cold and I smell it, I gag.
Like tomato sauce.
Yeah.
What about what about Mexican salsa?
No, that's fine.
Yeah, but
If it's
like
intended, if it is its intended temperature, and if it's like intended as cold or like not warm, that's fine. But for like red sauces or even no, like Alfredo sauce, I don't get the same thing. But if it's like spaghetti sauce and it has gotten cold, it makes me gag.
so only if it's been, let's say it's been cooked and it's been put up like as a leftover. Like the smell of opening like cold pasta with like cold pasta sauce, like definitely it has a different smell to it than like cooked pasta.
Well, even
Right.
like when I go to like pour the sauce in the pan to
Uh-huh.
cook it or to like warm it for the first time, that hits me a little bit too.
That
Like
gets
I
you
don't even
too.
like,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
even if it's never been
Wow,
cooked
So
yet.
even like
Mhm.
fresh pasta sauce, like opening
Yeah,
it. Nah,
yeah.
okay. Wow. Wow.
that's interesting. Do you have any of those, Joe?
I would say mine's with colors, like are like I don't know.
Oh,
So like one of the reasons I don't like mustard is because it's like yellow. It's like I have a weird perception
Okay.
of like of I guess yellow foods. I don't know.
what about you?
Oh, so this.
But you can
Oh,
eat
just
yellow
foods.
peppers.
But like certain yeah, like foods, like just like certain foods a certain color, like my mind perceives them like as not appeasing basically. So that makes me like not want to even try it.
Green
Okay,
Yeah.
foods.
I think I get where you're coming from.
It has like I can't say like all green foods, but like a certain food if it was like green and my
Okay, you
mind
do
like
eat salad
Yeah,
sometimes.
huh?
Yeah,
the
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
the texture and the flavor and the color all have to
Yeah,
coordinate
for
with
me
each
to want to
other.
eat it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get where you're
yeah.
coming from.
I don't know. It's a weird. I mean, our kid has sensory like food issues too. So like we've always been told it was from the trauma from his heart condition and so forth.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. Like I think could that be something that you can actually like pass on? Can that be like a genetic
Yeah.
thing?
Well, I would say that most autistic people have issues with
Mm, true.
sensory
Okay.
issues with certain textures for sure. But also, what we were told about the surgery was not necessarily the surgery itself, but like babies who have had a breathing tube put in at a very early age can develop sensory issues
Okay.
because of that trauma to their throat,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
because it's still developing
But
and so
it
early in
damages
life.
portions of
Yeah.
the it damages portions of like the nerves or something,
Well,
or what was the explanation? I don't remember exactly.
yeah, my what I remember is more so that it causes
Hey, Chad's back.
oh, Chad is back. That it causes
Welcome back, Chad.
Thank you.
Right. So when
Told
the
you I'd be back.
breathing tube is put in, it causes the gag reflex to be increased, and so when they
Hmm.
eat certain textures of food, it causes your gag reflex to
I
be
could
a
see
little bit
that then.
stronger than what it is for most people.
Like,
We chat. We're looking at pictures of myself as a little child, as you can see right here with my little pigtails and my plaid skirt.
Okay,
Uh,
that expression is everything, by the way. Like,
We analyzed
Hello.
that for a while.
Yeah.
But hey, folks, I do my it's like my
No,
kid's
no,
bedtime in like 20
you're
minutes.
you're good,
So
Eli.
I'm gonna
We've
Okay.
been
go ahead
going.
and go
We've
get
been
that
going
started.
almost 3 hours. Yeah, man. Thanks for
Yeah.
I
hanging out.
know we can
Of
finish this
course.
one and go. All right, we're going to
Okay.
the next
I'm
one.
gonna go ahead and
No, no, you're good. Hold on. You're
okay,
Oh,
good,
right
Eli.
on.
Yeah, Eli's
Yeah,
got
I'll
to
go
go.
ahead and go now, AJ. But I just want to say happy birthday. Thanks for inviting
oh,
me,
okay.
and I'll
All
talk to you
right.
guys soon.
All right,
Cool,
take
cool.
care,
All
Eli.
right.
All right. Bye,
Thank you for
guys.
hanging out.
No problem.
You will see you.
Good to meet you, man.
Yeah. Okay. We'll keep this one going. Then let's go to the next one.
It's pretty loud though. Hold on, can you turn it down? It's like really loud. But that's cool.
Is it?
Oh
Oh, I
wow.
Yeah.
can. Okay. Yes, I can turn it down. Okay. There we go. Okay. That was my teenage self with my friends. Like the girl on the very top left. That was her birthday party, like 15th birthday. So I was probably like 14 myself, because I was a little
Mhm.
bit younger.
That's in Argentina.
That was in Argentina,
Yeah.
yeah. That was at her house. Oh man, that was so much fun. We like made a bunch of food and played games and did like a little sleepover after.
Aw,
That was so
I look
fun.
so happy.
I know I still talk to them a little bit. Not like every day or anything, but I still keep in touch with them. So that's cool. My
Mhm.
longest childhood friends. And
That
they're
is
we
Good, it's
they're
good, awesome memories.
they're weird like us, so it
also
helps.
also you haven't really changed that much. Like like they were saying earlier, you got the fountain of youth going on. So good job.
She really does.
Mhm.
I know. Either I looked older in that photo or I look very young now. I don't know. I'll take either. I'll
Either
take
or.
it. Okay, let's see what's next. Oh, high school.
That's high
Okay,
school, huh? Yeah.
high school. I was already like, okay, so I was telling Eli earlier that when I was growing up, like the one with the pigtails, my mom was very kind of traditional because she'd been brought up as a Catholic,
Mhm.
and she hadn't completely deconverted yet. She has now, but like at that time when I was growing up, she was kind of still a little bit more traditional in the sense of like male and female um sort of societal norms.
Right.
And so she liked me to have long hair and wear skirts and wear like girly clothes. So when I became a teenager, I was like rebelling that that inability to express myself, and this was my attempt at
To
being
do that.
a punk rocker
You
teenager.
got the armband. I see that.
Well,
I
that's what I was
know.
going to say. It looks like you're studying anarchy,
Yeah.
which
You
seems to be
Yeah,
like
Is that the
right.
anarchist cookbook
yeah.
that you have?
Okay,
Like,
I couldn't tell if you could see it, but it was definitely the anarchist
yeah, it's
symbol
the
on
anarchist
it.
symbol.
Yeah,
It,
and
it,
like
it's funny because I feel like studying anarchy, like being like, okay, here's how to anarchy is kind of like defeating the purpose. There are rules to this shit.
Right.
I know, right? Yeah, and that was like right before I met Joe.
Aw.
I met him when I was like
Yeah. No.
so because when I moved to the U.S. they held me back a year in high school. Like I had to repeat ninth grade. They didn't take the certificate from Argentina, so I had to repeat it. So I graduated like a year later than most people, and I graduated when I was 18. So I met Joe when I was in high school, and he was older than me, but I was 18. So yeah, we were legal, okay? We
Just
were
to be
legal.
clear now.
And
20
that
years
is
later, 22 years later.
I
so
know.
like when did y'all like go steady and everything?
And don't get me giving wrong dates.
Oh, like when did we start dating? Or it was
Yeah.
okay. I always remember March 2004 was when we met.
Oh wow.
We first met. It's funny. It's a funny story. Okay, I we both had like the Yahoo profiles where you put
Yes. Oh my
like your
god.
little bio and your funny
It
pictures or
was like
whatever.
the MySpace and Yahoo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I have to ask, did you do like the little silly Yahoo Messenger games like karate and all that back in the day?
yeah. I mean, the Yahoo chat and
Yeah.
you
Hmm.
can play those with each other. I mean, it was always like it was like top of the tech that Yahoo had brought out was like it was at the top of its game.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I remember it well. I
Right.
was more of an
So
AOL Instant Messenger guy, but I had like all three messengers running
We
at the
used
same
that
oh,
too.
we had
Yeah,
that too.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
time.
You
Hmm.
could
Okay. So I used Yahoo, but like I had the AOL
aim
internet
messenger.
service, so I had AIM. Um, but anyway, so I had my profile and he had his profile, and on mine I had some like Stephen
Stephen King.
King
Yeah,
quote that said something like, "I have the brain of a child in my desk in a jar," something like that, right? It was like a creepy little quote, and so Joe sends me an email telling me that he liked the quote, and then we started talking back and forth, and it turns out that he lived like 2 or 3 blocks away from me.
yeah.
Hmm.
Like
That was like
that was crazy. Yeah, but I guess we went to the same grocery store and everything,
we had
and
never
we
ran
didn't
into
even
each other.
realize it. Yeah.
Okay, I
So
love hearing how the creepy kids found each other because
Yeah,
it's like, that is always it's always the cutest story, Like, the popular kids like the jocks and all that, it's always just sort of like, yeah,
went
uh,
to the football
it's
game.
always a
Yeah.
boring story, but like the Stephen King anarchist like punk rock type shit, yeah. Those are always the sweetest ones.
It's
I
like here's another
know.
dark person just like me. It's like reaching out and connecting.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Joe got me into like all the what was it like? I don't know, some kind of chat. The torrent chats maybe.
No, I think that
We
was
downloaded like music.
like MI. Oh, you're talking about Direct Connect. It was like one of the
Oh
first file
yeah.
sharing like networks. We were nerds too. We were like computer geeks. So like I ran like file sharing like music sites like Rogue. So yeah,
Yeah.
we were into the
As
punk
someone
scene.
who was a tech in 2005, thank you for your service because I had to clean so many malware infections
Yeah,
from all that shit.
yeah. Well, people were
Oh,
running like Lime Share and like all the crazy like torrent sites and like
Oh my
File
god.
Donkey. Yeah, that's a whole different. I mean, it was a whole different time.
Oh, I was a ROMs guy. Like, I'm not admitting to anything illegal, Nintendo,
Right,
but
right.
I was I was definitely into like classic video gaming. If you catch my drift.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. ROMs are
Mm,
so cool. I think I'm
mhm.
still into that kind of stuff.
Same here.
Go ahead, AJ. Finish.
that is
Oh,
funny. Okay,
sorry.
let's play the next one.
Graduation.
Oh
Okay, there
hell
you
yeah.
go. Graduation. Yeah,
Okay, you have
Joe.
to tell me, are you still wearing the wristband in this picture?
I probably wasn't. No, cause
Oh.
okay, cause you can see I'm wearing my hair down, which I hate to do. I'm pretty sure I did it for my mom. Like she did my makeup, and I was wearing a dress, so I probably wasn't wearing my wristband. I do remember I was wearing a white dress. Yeah, and like little heels. So you
Aw.
remember Joe? Cause Joe
Yeah,
was
it
at
was
my
so hot
graduation.
that day. Yeah, that
Oh
was,
gosh.
I remember it was like so hot. I mean, it was like a Texas summer. It's like standing out in the sun and line waiting to like,
Right in the
go
middle
into
of
the
May.
stadium. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it was outside. It was like at this
It was a pavilion.
like a
Yeah.
pavilion,
Where
like
they
where
hold
they play
concerts.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But we were outside, like standing in the harsh sun the whole time. But obviously, this picture was like a separate time. But yeah, that was the graduation day.
Hmm.
Um, uh, long time ago. Okay, actually, it was 20 years ago. It was
20,
2005. Yeah, 20
yeah.
years. Oh yeah, they just had a high school graduation like
Like
this
reunion.
last
Yeah.
Saturday. But I was like, yeah, like the reunion, sorry,
Yeah.
the reunion. And I was like, well, the only group I hung out with was like the rejects, and I didn't see any of them going to the reunion. So I was like, am I gonna spend like $100 to hang out with people that I didn't really know back then? So I skipped it. Did you go
Good
to
call.
your reunion, Chad?
Well, I go to my
Oh,
reunion
I'm
every day
sorry.
because I was literally the only person who graduated.
I forgot. I'm sorry. As I'm saying that, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. Like I get up every morning, I look and I'm just like, oh wow,
It's another
there's the
reunion.
most popular. There's the most likely to end his ass up in jail right there.
That's so funny. Okay. Oh
Because
god, my
no,
bad.
I was valedictorian by default. We did have a graduation ceremony, which was just a Sunday night service that we repurposed, and of course we had a potluck because, of course, being in a Baptist church, you had to have a potluck. So yeah, it was it was not as elaborate as that, but I still have the cap and gown somewhere. So
Okay.
yeah, I got to keep that at least. Yours is a lot cooler.
Yeah, I keep mine too, but yeah. It's so when
Mhm.
I saw it in the closet a couple of days ago looking through stuff.
Yeah, I saw it too. I saw mine. We've been
But
going through everything because like, yeah, we're trying to prepare to move. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
okay, next one. Let's see.
Oh man.
Oh, that was
Okay,
when we
okay,
first
this
met.
is too cute.
I
Oh
know we
man. We were so
don't
young.
never mind the beer right there. I was 19. I was not drinking it.
What's not?
I promise. The beer down there. Yeah, that was Joe's beer. Okay, yeah,
That
we
was my
finished.
Yeah,
birthday. I think that was my birthday. I think. I don't know. Maybe.
I think it
you were
was
definitely
actually
21.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
that's funny because like Joe is holding his beer and then there's like a bunch of beers there. Yeah.
What's weird is if you had shown me this picture and said, "Oh yeah, we took this last week," I would have been like, "Yeah, that tracks."
She does look the same for sure.
Well, you do too. I mean, both of y'all have, yeah.
Yeah, but she's definitely aging better than me.
I mean, Joe still got the boofy hair.
Yeah, I still have the poofy
Yeah.
hair.
Indeed.
All right, let's see what next.
Austin.
Oh, okay. I remember that. That one was we went to Austin
My big old
and
shoes.
Did you keep it weird?
Keep it, yeah. We did keep it weird.
I know we always love like hanging out in Austin so much. I guess
Okay,
because
so that looks
we
way too green to be Austin, though, and I say this as someone who has barely been in Texas. But where was this at?
That was right off of
yeah
Lake Travis, I believe. Like,
Okay,
yeah
yeah.
yeah they have more green because there's a lot of water bodies in that area, so it's a little bit greener than your average. I think it's like a national park. No, not national park. It might be a state
No,
park.
this is a state park, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a state park area. So it's
like if
very
you had told me that
green.
was Louisiana, I would have believed you. But
Yeah, it looks like
why not?
swampland in the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're sitting on a big like boulder, I think though. I
Yeah, it looks like
believe.
a
Yeah.
big rock.
That is a nice boulder.
It
It
is.
is.
Picture worthy.
Mhm.
But yeah. Yeah. That would probably be the age I would go back to if I could.
19.
Maybe, yeah, probably. It's a pretty
Okay,
good
what would
time.
if you went back and you had like the same knowledge as you do now? What would you tell yourself?
Oh, we were kind of touching on that topic earlier. Like, what year will we go back to, right? And if we had the same knowledge that we do now, and whether we go into the future or into the past,
Mhm.
um, I would tell myself to enjoy the times more. But here's the thing. Okay, during those times, I feel like my mental health sometimes struggled quite a bit.
Mhm.
So we used coping mechanisms that may not be the healthiest, as shown in the beer photo.
Yeah.
So being a lot more sober now. Having been through the stages of using alcohol or drugs and stuff, I feel like I'm enjoying life a whole lot more when I'm not drinking. Or
Oh, that's good.
yeah, so I would probably tell myself that to like not to like not do anything, right? I'm not talking about being completely clean and impeccable. Like have fun, enjoy it, drink,
Yeah, but don't over
but
party. It's
yeah,
Yeah.
like, yeah,
don't
I don't know.
overdo it.
Yeah.
Enjoy like enough that you can keep the memories,
Yeah.
because sometimes I feel like I've drunk so much that I don't even remember some of those things, and I'm like, what's the point? Like you don't even remember it now.
Hmm.
And then I have other times where I've, like when we were at NanoCon, right? There was a lot of people that were drinking a lot, and I had like one drink on Friday and one drink on Saturday, and but I have all of the memories, and I had so much fun, and I wasn't
Hmm.
like wasted. So I'm like, okay, that's a better
Yeah,
way
when
to
you're
like
when you're
enjoy.
young, you think you can just, it's all about partying. If you, it depends. Like we talked about earlier, it's like who you surround yourself with. So if you're just hanging out with people that want to party all the time, I mean, you're kind of like in that concept. I would say I would, if I went back to that age, I would tell myself to focus more on productivity and like, I guess focusing more. I mean, yeah, I would say be
Excuse
more
me.
sober. Like don't party so much. Like partying's fun and it's a good time, but I would tell my young self to focus more, because then now I find myself like older and having, focusing and going back to school and stuff and studying, like when I should have done that stuff when I was, in my
Yeah,
20s.
that's good.
Yeah.
How about
Then
you,
I
Chad? Do you have any advice for your younger self?
I would say I would probably go back to around this age, around 18 or 19. Of course, I'm a bit older than y'all. I'm just now realizing, and damn you youngsters. But I would have told myself, well, first of all, I would have told myself there is a way out, find it. Um, because I was still very much in the cult at that point, or at least still in the cult mindset. And I was starting to see a lot of the cracks, beneath the veneer. So I would have reassured myself that I wasn't crazy and I needed to continue to go down that rabbit hole of asking questions, because I was really bad about stopping myself from doing that. So I would do that. I would also slap myself upside the head and be like, hey, also, that thing you said about not buying Google because how the hell are they going to make money? Yeah, go ahead and invest now.
yeah,
Because
that's
that was the dumbest thing I ever told myself at like
yeah.
18.
I guess if we could tell ourselves investment things, that's definitely a good
Yeah.
one for sure, Chad.
But that was the
Yeah,
one, because I was like 18 when they hit their IPO, and I was just like, how are
You
they going to
shouldn't have
make
bought
money? They
into it.
just do search.
Yeah,
And I was just like, well,
yeah,
I'd be in a lot better place today.
yeah. I guess, yeah,
yeah,
definitely tell your younger self to invest too, instead of. I mean, that's definitely a thing. I had a whole conversation with one of my friends that I used to party with, and we talked about that. Where he said he wishes that, like, he tells younger kids now these days, about how to invest and so forth in the stock market, because like he wishes someone would have told him that when he was younger, and he would have spent that money that he spent partying on investments, and he would have it pretty much
yeah.
made right now.
Oh, that's another thing too. I would have told myself, send your ACT scores to state schools, not just the cult schools that you're interested in, you asshole.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Oh
So,
man.
I would have had a scholarship, but apparently not. Oh well, I'm still on my gap year though. It's fine.
so Brie in the chat says that she would have partied a lot harder when she was younger, and that now she's gonna go try to drink and go smoke the herb. Cause cause she said she started her family way too young and right out of high school, and she missed like her 20s, so she didn't really get to party. And I do agree. I do think that partying and enjoying yourself was good. It's just like we personally, Joe and I did it way too much,
We thought we were rock stars.
more than necessary. Yeah. So I would say that's where I would go. What would change? All right. Let's see next.
Our
Okay, that's
wedding
when we got married. We're
That is adorable.
in the courthouse.
twins. I know. We had like tiny little wedding. It was your parents, um,
And your sister.
my
And
sister, and your friend Roland.
yeah, yeah.
I think that was it. That was everybody. And then we went and ate Mexican food
And drank
and
margaritas
drank a lot of margaritas.
and partied. No.
and and I don't remember what happened after that.
Yo,
See,
it's so cute.
those are times when it's okay to party. It's like we were
Mm.
celebrating.
I'm actually going to a wedding this weekend, so yeah, I'm looking forward to
Oh,
that.
that's
Yeah,
fun.
weddings are fun. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
That's
That's
awesome.
fun. The best wedding I've been to was Objectively Dan's wedding. Seth Andrews officiated it, and they
Mm.
had like a raven given the rings.
Oh,
That was so
Oh, yeah, that
cool.
was awesome. Yeah.
It was a really awesome wedding. If I had to like redo my wedding, that would be the wedding I would do. I would
All
I
right.
steal
mean,
all their ideas. Yeah.
anything's better with ravens.
That is true.
Cool. Yeah, that was really cool. Okay, there I was drinking
More partying.
drinking legally. All right.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think that was your birthday. No, I don't know.
It could have been probably. I know that's Roland's house.
It
We
was
were,
cool. They used to have those little mini Heineken kegs you could buy. It was like I don't know if anybody remembers those.
that's what that was.
Yeah.
I remember very, very clearly. They had the little Heineken.
So see, you
Okay.
do remember things even though
I
you
was
were
about to say,
I
partying.
do you?
do.
Yeah.
And I know that's your arm right next to me because I remember that shirt.
My thrift store shirt. Yeah, I remember the shirt too.
Okay. Okay, I
Aw.
guess that's what happens when
Birthdays.
you drink too much. No, I'm kidding.
No, that was after our partying days.
Mhm.
I thought I would show this because that's like I look at that picture every time and
That you
it's
had a
like
human there.
insane. Like I was all belly. Like that's like
Mhm.
half of my body was the belly. And yeah, that was actually the night. I'm sorry. It was a night that we went
You
to
went in
to
for
the
labor.
hospital to get to yeah.
Yeah, they were prepared. They knew that he was gonna have his heart condition. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Now
I will
you're
always remember we
he's a
went. Yeah, they called us with the time to go in, and they were like, "If you wanna eat, you gotta eat before, because then you're not allowed to eat in the hospital in case you need a surgery, like a C-section and stuff." So we went and ate Vietnamese food, a
that's all you
big
wanted to
bowl.
eat when you were pregnant was Vietnamese food. Like
I
Oh,
you wanted
that's
to eat
know.
interesting.
Vietnamese food all the time. That was like
Yeah.
her addiction.
What was there any particular dish, or was it just Vietnamese food in general?
Well, there were two things that I really like. This dish called bun, which is like rice noodles with like a little salad type thing, like lettuce and pickled cucumbers and carrots, and then some kind of protein, which I was obsessed with shrimp at the time. So I would always get it with shrimp or pho, which is like the soup. I
Oh yeah,
love that. That was the
love that
best.
stuff. Mhm.
That's what we ate that night. We ate pho because it was no, it was hot. It
Yeah,
was
it
the
wasn't
middle. It
cold,
was
but you were just
June.
craving that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted that. So I ate soup like in the middle of June in Texas. Fun.
Archaic Fox said, I'm not pregnant. I'm always down to eat Vietnamese food.
Same here,
Funny.
honestly. Oh, I was
Yeah,
going to say
same.
earlier too. Speaking of food, not to get back on that subject, but also when I lived in Europe, I had a lot of Indonesian food, and that stuff was amazing. I do miss that
Indonesian
because,
food. Like what type of like dishes would that be?
Ooh.
Is
like,
that
a lot of rice and noodle based, but it
okay?
had like kind of a more umami, smoky taste. So like bami and nasi goreng, which was like a mini shrimp and chopped vegetables and rice or noodles, depending on which one you got. And they also had something called spekkoek, which was a very thinly sliced, like multi-layered cake that was made with like coconut milk. It was very rich and not very sweet, but very satisfying. I used to love that stuff.
No, it sounds interesting.
Mm.
Yeah, so we've been very, very slowly getting Joe to try new styles of food.
Mhm.
So his boss got him to try Vietnamese food. Then got
Oh
him
yeah,
to
and
try
after I
Thai
tried it,
food.
it was like
Yeah. So he liked
I'm
Thai food.
I'm very hard to influence because like we were talking earlier, like I have I don't know, it's just hard for me to like
Sensory.
sensory issues with like food and like but once I try something like I'm like dang I've been missing out, you know, like I should have tried this.
Mhm.
Right. And so it took me like 20, like 15, 20 years to convince Joe to try Indian food. And finally
Mm.
his cousin got him to try it. I don't know, maybe like 6 months ago. And we've been eating it so much since then because he loved it.
I'm like
Loved it.
dang
So
I've been really missing out. Yeah.
I
Well,
keep
so
trying.
you went from having no Indian food to having naan.
Damn
Okay,
it.
that
Yeah, but
was the worst pun I've done
naan.
all week.
Yeah, I love naan bread too, so
Love naan.
Yeah.
that's one of my favorites.
So
Mm-mm.
I think Indonesian food wouldn't be too much of a
Yeah, I think
jump.
it sounds good. It sounds tasty. I think I'd probably try it.
There's a lot of peanuts involved, as I recall, too. So kind of like Thai, a little bit. But
Nice.
yeah, it
Okay.
was available over there a lot because of, unfortunately, like past colonization things with the Dutch. But the food itself was just absolutely phenomenal, and I can't find any good Indonesian food here in Birmingham. So I'm still looking.
Well, Houston is really diverse,
Yeah, I'm sure we could
and they
find
have
something
like,
around here.
yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sure we could find something. I'll have to look it up. Yeah.
yeah, go for it.
Okay. Let's see. Next picture.
Oh,
Oh, baby, meeting my baby. Okay, I did meet him for like a second when he first came out because I ended up having an emergency C-section because of the heart problem. Their heart was beating too fast, so they were like, we can't continue like the induction. We just gotta go to surgery. And so they gave him to me for like 2 seconds to look at, and then took him away. And everybody else met him, but I was like, ah. So that was the first time that they let me go because it was like two different buildings. So I had to be wheeled all the way to the other building, and they wouldn't let me for like a couple of hours because I just had surgery. So I was super
you look so
excited to
proud.
meet him.
You really do.
Yeah, because he had to go to the NICU because they knew he had a heart problem. That's why he's got all this stuff on him.
Yeah.
I mean, I think she
But
was amazed because I mean, we were told that he might not even live for more than a couple of hours, and he
ours,
could have
yeah.
trisomy 18, and like just to be able to see that there he is, so it was amazing.
I know, I was
That's,
really relieved. Because we did that. He had that condition because they'd seen it on some of the scans that they did before during the pregnancy, and they were like, "Well, there's some indications that the baby has this condition that's not compatible with life," and but there was a risk to doing a test for it. So I was like, that's when I started getting into religion. Okay, because I was like, I gotta leave it in God's hands, and no, yeah. But then my baby was also the reason I got out of religion. So because I
Hmm.
seen all the surgeries that they had and stuff, and I was like, there's no way a God could do that to like this little baby, right? Like this little person.
yeah,
Well, it
it's an
wasn't until the
emotional
yeah, it wasn't
emotional
until
roller
he was like
coaster.
8. Yeah, right.
Well, also, like I feel it's a testament to both of y'all's strength and, of course, your kids' strength. Too, to make it through all it, because I know that had to have been the hardest thing in your life. But also, like when I look at this, I also see all these options that we have now that would not have been available, say, like even 50 years ago, to help give this kid a fighting chance and all that. And
Yeah,
that was all done through the innovation and the evidence-based stuff that we have developed over the centuries of testing and all that. So when I see stuff like this, I'm just like, I'm just fascinated that we have come so far. And yeah, obviously it doesn't doesn't always work out, but just the fact that we are able to do everything we can and we have so many options to help out in these situations, it just fascinates me.
It is amazing, yeah. That we live in a time where we have that, that ability and that technology. Yeah.
Yeah. So in this, the type of condition that our baby had was surgically rebirth. Like the first rebirth was like done in the 1940s,
Mm-hmm.
and it's actually attributed to Thomas Blaylock,
Oh,
and
really?
he's like a white doctor, right? Because that's the surgery is called the BT shunt, for Dr. Blaylock.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't the one that came up with the surgery. It was a black man named Vivian Thomas,
Oh.
and so he's not credited with coming up with the surgery because he was black, and at that time it wasn't something that was publicized. Oh, a black man came up with a surgery. It was more respectable for a white man to be given the credit for it. So even though the Vivian Thomas was the one that came up with it, Blaylock was the one that was given the credit for it.
But
And
he
that's
later
true.
he
Yeah.
later recognized him though. I mean, there's a movie and
Yeah.
everything about it.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
In
I feel
modern
like I've
times,
seen that
but
in the movie. Yeah.
What's the name of the movie, AJ? I can't remember.
it's called, well, okay, interestingly enough, I think it's called Something the Lord Made.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah. Something the
Let me
Lord
see.
made. That is it. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the one. Something the Lord Made. Um, which is an interesting name.
Yeah, it's actually a very interesting movie though too. I mean, to hear the history of that and how that we how prominent doctors are using, well, during that time, based on, race, that they would, that a prominent white doctor would get the credit for it. But I mean, it is great that he later went back and like gave credit to the original person as well, though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, let's see what's next.
COVID.
COVID.
Smash cut.
I made those masks that we're wearing. I made so many masks during that time. It was crazy.
A different time.
Now, where were you at in your deconstruction journey at this point?
So that was 2020. Okay, interesting question. That's a good question because I I don't remember exactly what month this photo was taken at, but Ash had his second open heart surgery in 2020. Right, so the first heart surgery was the same year that he was born. He was like 11 weeks or so, and then the second open heart surgery was in 2020. They tried to do a cat procedure, but it didn't work, so they had to do open heart surgery, and it was right in the middle of COVID. I think November 2020.
Yeah, it's anniversary's
And
coming up.
okay, yeah,
Right,
it was.
right before the vaccination started going.
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
So right during that time, they fortunately allowed both of us to be at the hospital, but we were the only people that were allowed to be there. Like we couldn't have any visitors or anything. And so, but Joe also had to work, so sometimes he will go to work, and I will stay there and with Ash. And that was when I started deconverting. So I was raised an atheist. Then I became a Christian when Ash was born. So like this was around the time that Ash was about 8 years old. So I spent like those 8 years uh in being religious, and that surgery was the time where I started like really really questioning things because I was just sitting there. I remember one very specific night, um like during I think it was like the second day or so, and Ash was awake, and the doctors wanted him to go to the bathroom, and Ash couldn't get up from the bed because of the pain. And so I was just sitting there holding their hand, and Ash was awake. And I would try to talk to him, and he kept telling me, I can't talk because like it hurt because there's
Yeah, the
like these
drain tubes.
chest
Yeah.
tubes, yeah, that they put like right on your belly, and they're
Mhm.
really really painful to like even move, or so talking was painful. And I was just sitting there, and I was just holding his hand and being like thinking I should pray, but then I was like, no, wait, what am I going to pray for? Like, what exactly am I going to say? Like, it shouldn't even be happening in the first place, right? If
Mm.
I was to pray to a God, I would ask him to not put my kid through this whole situation. Why am I begging for like a little bit of pain relief when he could have just not made
Could
this
have
happen at
prevented it.
all,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so that was like when I started like really really questioning things. But it wasn't until like 2 years later, maybe, that I started um like more openly thinking about it, and more,
Mhm.
yeah, more actively thinking about it. And then like 2023 was when I started watching the 80s experience, and out of like watching Forrest Falkai, and I was like, okay, there's other people that think the same way, and like, okay, that argument, I get it.
Mhm.
So yeah, that was, so it was a process. It's a process, but I would say like, yeah, that was a really good question, because that's just actually the year that it started. Yeah, so I
Mm.
guess it's been about 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which it just struck me too, because in a time where so many religious people were pushing back against medical science and stuff like that, you were actively making masks, so you were kind of already pushing against the norm, because especially in November there was like an all-out rebellion against COVID restrictions. And
Yeah. Yeah. There
I
were.
know that, but I know, especially in y'all's situation, you had to be extra darn careful. How frustrating was that, to see that happening in the religious community?
Oh yeah, we actually cut out a family member during that time, because they were like refusing to wear masks, and I
Hmm.
was like, hey, my kid was just just in the hospital with having surgery. Would you not wear a mask around him, like just to protect him? And I was like, it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. I was like, okay, it does. So, yeah,
Yeah, it's frustrating. I mean, you're always gonna have people that are gonna go against science. I mean,
yeah,
it's
Yeah.
it was scary
Uh,
times. I mean, it was different times for sure. I mean, for us, we had to be definitely like more protective of our son, because I mean, of our kid, if they were to catch something, I mean, if they would have caught COVID, I mean, um, at that time, the heart condition, it could have been deadly. I mean, so I mean, some people thought,
yeah. I
you're
mean,
reacting, but that's just the same as like with, cancer patients. You have to be like very careful about getting sick, because your immune system is like compromised.
right,
well,
because,
one of the go ahead.
oh no, I was gonna say that Ash had COVID. I think it was like 2023 or so. It was like
Mhm.
after the surgery, and we almost had to take him to the hospital because he was so sick from it. And it wasn't even like the more severe version of COVID that we were at first. He already had the the vaccines, so it was like it was still so severe that they were considering putting him in the hospital. And then the doctors were like, well, let's try, well, what was that? I can't remember the name of that medication that they gave. um
I can't ever,
Paxlovid. Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
Paxlovid,
Paxlovid, right?
yeah.
Yeah. They were like, let's just try that first before hospitalizing, because hospitalizing could mean exposing to other things. So yeah.
Yeah, the reason I was thinking that too was because in 2020, I lost my dad, and he was
Oh,
a cancer patient, And I remember that my mom was like, taking him out without a mask to Walmart and stuff like that, even while he was on hospice. And I was like, you probably shouldn't be doing that because, I mean, yes, it is terminal, but at the same time, you don't want to, kind
Yeah.
of speed this
Short
along.
term.
Yeah.
And she was just like, oh, no. She said, he's not going to die of COVID. It'll be cancer. I was just like, that doesn't make sense. Like, a bus could hit him, at that point. Like, that doesn't mean that, it's just the one thing. But yeah, the point is, like, even at that point, there were just so many people who were so dedicated to, the narrative that was being pushed by religious groups and stuff like that, that they were neglecting, like, the people who were closest to their health. And the fact that y'all were, that careful, and the fact that y'all were, actively looking out for your kids' health, that is a breath of fresh air, even if you were, just starting your deconstruction journey. So that's amazing.
Yeah, I think it always helped that my mom was so pro science,
Mm-hmm.
and I always had her advice, and
Yeah.
she was always like, be careful with your masks, and
Mm-hmm.
so I was like, okay, I don't know, I always respect her views and her knowledge, especially when it comes to science. So
Y'all are
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I don't ever want to experience that again, though. I mean, that was just like it's so. I think it caused so much trauma to so many people. Like just the way that
Um,
society was like shut down, and people not being able to be with loved ones when they were
Mm.
passing. I mean, it was just a very dark time in the timeline. I mean, it's kind of crazy to think that that was only 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I
It's like
know, and when we think about so many things now, we always like, I don't know. I find myself saying this all the time, but I would be like, "Oh, before COVID."
yeah, we
It's
use that as
like it was a
as
whole
a point
different
in time
world.
now. Yeah, yeah, like
I mean,
pre-COVID.
it's to the point where I feel like we could just kind of write off, 2020, 2021. It's just like, can we just maybe, count, just discount our birthdays during that time? We could make ourselves younger because I think we missed out a lot.
Right? Can we get those years back? Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
I
exactly.
wish.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Mhm.
All right. Let's see. Next, there's like 2 or 3 more pictures, maybe.
Oh, go for it.
The back cruise.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
That one was from last year's back cruise. Yeah. Eli that was here earlier, and Scott, Helen, and Kelly King, and Elliot at the bottom. Let's go. They're like adopted family.
That was a
They
good
mean a lot
time.
to
That was a
me.
fun day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
where was this at?
that
Oh,
was
it was in
Austin. Yeah,
Austin.
Okay.
It was like two 2 or 3 weeks after NanoCon.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. They do it every year. I went last year. We went last year too. So it's just like a boat ride through like the Bat um
there's like a
bridge.
huge bat
Like,
colony. Yeah, that lives under
yeah.
the Congress Street Bridge in Austin. And at dawn, they all fly out. Like, it's like thousands of them, man. It's pretty crazy. It's a cool scene. I've seen them like many times because like in Austin, that's like that happens. But I've never been on the boat, so it was kind of cool being like on the water and like looking up like under the bridge with all the bats coming out. It was quite an experience. I mean, it was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Be honest.
then what were you gonna say?
Did I get shit
Be
on?
honest.
No.
No, no, no.
No.
Did,
Okay.
did y'all feel like supervillains in that moment? Like, you had like the bats
Yeah.
kind of like heralding your approach.
Yeah. It was really cool because I mean it's at dawn. You had the sun setting. It was kind of like it gave that whole effect.
Mm.
Yeah. Like a very spooky. Yeah. You feel pretty cool.
Coming from the bat cave.
Also, I need that shirt in the upper right hand corner. Like that's amazing.
What does it say?
Overworked and underfucked.
Okay, underfuck, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's Kelly. Kelly King.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's so cool.
She's a
Love her.
character.
Yep.
Yeah, she was at NanoCon. I didn't get to hang out with her too much over there, but I did meet her. We did hang out a little bit more in Austin, so that was fun.
That's awesome.
40.
Okay,
The
that was
big
the end.
40.
Oops, sorry. Okay, let
Do you feel
me.
that old? Do you feel like you're 40 today? Or you still feel young?
Um, it feels the same
It feels the
right
same.
now. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I still feel like I'm in my 20s, but like my body's like, no, you're not.
It's all a mind thing for sure. Yeah, yeah.
Right? Like you wanna act like you're in your 20s, but your body's like, don't, don't even think about it. Go take a nap. Naps are naps are more within your your age now. So there's
That's
that.
adorable. Like
Yeah.
for my 40th, my friends like put together this huge party because they're like, it's a milestone, and I'm like, why? Yeah, it's
Like
like,
why?
yeah, I was like, I still feel the same as I did when I was 39, and then I woke up when I was the morning I was 40. I was like, okay, yeah, I could feel it. Yeah, let's do the party.
But yeah.
I feel
Wait,
you.
how many like how far from 40 are you?
Good question. Actually, 5 months.
Oh, okay, good.
We
Because
share a
earlier you
year,
said
just
you're
not
a
the
lot
month.
Yeah,
older.
so you're like right there then. Yeah.
Well, I kind of got the math wrong because I graduated in 2002, but then I realized that I graduated early because they needed the data for the homeschool stuff.
Mm,
So yeah, that makes sense. So okay, yeah, we're not that far apart then.
Yeah.
okay, good, good,
I just don't look a day over 60. That's my thing.
A day over 60.
You don't, you don't. So you can
Technically
let that.
true.
And our Kid Fox says, I still feel like I'm in my 20s, and that's over 20 years ago now. Yeah, same. That's exactly 20 years ago for me. So
Yeah.
I still
But
sometimes feel like it.
when you think about the 90s were only like 10 years ago, so it's fine. It's fine.
Well, our kid says the 1900s, and I'm
Dang.
like, dang, I feel like really old. He's like, yeah, back in the 1900s. It's like,
I know, damn. I'm like,
So
hey, way to make me feel like I'm a century old.
it's funny because I was actually at a trunk or treat for like a local school recently, and I was helping out with one little display, which was a Bob's Burgers themed display,
I
and
love
I
them.
was playing Bob, and
nice.
I was in character the whole time, and all these kids were coming up just like, "Oh wow!" And one of them said, "Oh, I remember this. I remember watching this cartoon when I was younger," and I was like, "Shut up."
It's
When I
not that
was
old,
younger.
child. It's not that old.
That's funny.
Mhm. I mean, technically correct, but yeah, it still made me feel
Yeah,
old.
but yeah.
Technically. All right,
Mhm.
I have one more thing before we finish this up. Um, 'Cause Joe and I were taking some pictures recently, and there was a funny one that I thought I should put up. So
Oh no, no. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's adorable.
confession time. All right.
The story behind
Okay.
getting that picture is hilarious, though.
I need to know,
All
like,
right.
how did you do that?
That's that's gonna be my confession. All right. We were so so we went to an event and we were dressed up, but it wasn't nobody else was dressed up. So we just left and I was like, "Hey, I'm dressed up. Let's go take some pictures." Because we talked about it before, like doing pictures with me, and I don't usually feel confident enough. So I was like, "I'm feeling it. Let's do something." So we went to a bunch of places, and then we go downtown, and Joe's like, "Oh, there's a church by here. Why don't we take some pictures by there?" And but it was all gated, so it's gated. Like I even have a picture of me standing in front of the Ten Commandments, in front of
Big gate.
a big bars, right? And so Joe's like, "Hey, why don't we just walk in? The front door's right there." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So we
She
walked
was
in.
worried. She thought she was gonna burn or something if she went.
Right. I was like I'm wearing this head to toes purple cape that's like really shiny, and so we walk in and nobody was in there. So we start trying to take a picture, but Joe was trying to mess with the lighting because his camera, it was like a professional camera and you have to like get the right settings. And so it takes a minute. And I'm standing over there like this, like doing the prayer, right in front of the big glass. And then somebody just walks in and I just like, what the fuck? I'm just like,
It was odd. We didn't realize that mass was about to start. Like they were like service was gonna
I
start, so people were
know.
starting to arrive.
So we go outside real quick, and I'm like, let's just go outside. And so Joe starts adjusting the light because he's like, that was a really good picture.
I
Like
was
I
like, we
need.
gotta go back. I was like, we gotta go back in there because
He's
I
like,
didn't get the picture I wanted. I was like, go, come on.
and he's like, I don't think they're doing an event or anything. And I'm like, look, the schedule's right there. It says they're about to do mass in like 15 minutes. And he's like, well, let's just go. So there's like a whole bunch of people walking in and walking in. So we had to like run in and I go, like he had the camera ready and I just go like that. That's why it kind of looks a little blurry because we were in a hurry. But we ended up getting a good picture. So
It was
we
fun.
were big big
That is amazing.
sinning. Yeah, it was so funny. And it was a Sunday too, so that was our Sunday sinning.
I mean, yeah, that's that's unexpected. You know, who would have thought they would have had mass on a Sunday?
Yeah, true.
And it was
true.
like 5 in the afternoon. It wasn't like morning service,
It was
because
evening. It
we
was
thought it
evening
was
service,
empty.
yeah.
Yeah, we thought it was gonna be just empty.
Mm.
All right,
Some people
Adventures.
like a later mass.
confessions. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess the ones that don't want to get up early. Uh, okay.
Mm.
Any confessions from anybody over here?
Ooh, I have not prepared for that. Hold on, confessions.
Anything funny or serious that people don't know about you? Maybe a
Okay.
funny story or something.
Well, okay, a few people may know this, but I do confess that I snuck into my cult's headquarters right before the documentary aired and got away with it and actually got permission to take pictures. So that was fun.
Oh, okay. All
That's
right.
cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
Mhm.
I like that. We're being sneaky.
Mhm.
Joe, do you have any
I don't have any open confessions. No.
something that maybe the audience doesn't know about
Doesn't
you,
know
like
about
a
me.
story? I
I don't
mean,
know.
I probably know the
I used to
story.
be very afraid of the dark, but since I have pretty much converted fully and as a non-believer, like I'm not afraid of the dark anymore. So I mean that's kind of interesting. I used to not be able to sleep with even like our closet door like half cracked open. Like I would
Okay.
be like
Yeah.
close the closet. Now it doesn't bother me.
This brings up an interesting question. Like, did you notice just how little effect that belief in demons had on you? Like when you completely stopped believing in them? Like,
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it really makes you like it made me
Mhm.
realize, that was like definitely the reason why I was afraid of that. I mean,
Mm.
thinking something like darkness, my mind is so vivid and creative, like it would create visions of like I was actually seeing something spooky that was gonna like come out there and like and grab me. But yeah, I don't have any fear of that anymore. So I mean, it is crazy how the mind can be manipulated by that.
Yeah, I remember dark hallways were so scary for me. Like at night, if I had to go to the bathroom and it was like across the hall, I would like run. I would run back to the room. But now it's like,
Yeah.
whatever. Like nothing's
It's like,
there.
oh
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah. That's funny. All right, guys. We've been at it for 3.5 hours. This has been very, very fun.
Wait a minute.
Um,
We didn't get your confession.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh, me. Well, that was my confession. Was the
Okay.
the sneaking into the church?
okay. I'll take that.
Fair enough.
That was what I was thinking of.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something else. Um, can't really come up with much.
That's fair.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're too angelic. That's the problem.
To enjoy.
Thank you.
You're just 40. You have a whole lot of opportunity to sin ahead of you, so
A
that's
lot
fine.
of sinning. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
still right. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, yeah, I mean, I think Joe is probably ready for some dinner or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
So we are going to. Okay, let me check the chat super quick. Right. Okay, chat.
Wait, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
You,
I can hear.
me?
I can
Oh,
hear.
you're not hearing me?
There, now I can hear you. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, good. It was probably your hearing.
Oh, was it
um,
me? Oh, okay.
yeah, maybe
I don't know.
could
Could
be.
you hear her, Chad? Am I
Yep,
crazy? Oh,
absolutely. I could. Yeah.
I am crazy. Okay.
Okay, good.
That's
All
the second confession. So Joe is in fact crazy. You heard it here first.
Yes, a little bit. I am the voice of reason.
So each of us had one confession. Joe has two. Joe's the biggest sinner. He
There,
wins.
there we
Yeah.
go.
Oh yeah. He definitely has some stories from back in the day. Sneaking up into what was that, like a prison, like an abandoned prison where you snuck in with your friends where you took like pictures and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's the old prison. Yeah, we used to like to go do urban exploring, and I mean, I've been into some pretty crazy places to take pictures.
Okay. You need to have a birthday stream, and we need to talk
And
about that.
Joe's crazy. Even my kid knows.
Joe's
That's
crazy.
hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We have a lot of like really good stories from our 20s. Um, oh, Anarchic Fox says he has kids in their 20s.
That's when he's.
Man, 20s is such a good age, right? Like where we do the most of our sinning and troublemaking memories. Are
Yeah,
you
we
are you
we
are you
all
still
certainly did. But not.
you I feel like Chad is living his 20s right now. Are you? All
Indeed.
right, all right. Good, good. Oh man, your drunken stories and Dr. Ben was so funny. Uh,
Thank you so much. I worked hard on those, and we need to do more soon. That should be fun.
I know, right? I was like, man, it's such a good idea. It's such a good show. I got to do mine. I don't know if you watched
Hmm.
it,
Not
but
yet.
I.
I've been on the road a little bit the past few days, but I am definitely going to watch it tonight.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it was like it aired for Halloween, so it was really funny. I did like a vegan goes to Leviticus animal sacrifices. Yeah, so it was funny. You'll see.
Did
I want
the second one hasn't aired yet, right? It was only the first one.
right. Yeah, it
Okay,
was.
yeah,
It was.
I watched
It
that
was
one.
just the first
Yeah.
one still. Yeah, the second one is when Aaron's sons get roasted for lighting the wrong incense.
Hmm. Well,
So
God was very incensed about that.
right.
Oh,
Oh goodness. Okay, Chad, we really gotta have you back, like on a specific show just for you, just for you.
Hey,
Talk
yeah,
about
and we
anytime
set a topic and yeah, have some good conversation.
I'm
right.
down for anything, just let me know. But I do want to say thank you for inviting me to this. And AJ, sincerely, happy birthday. You're one of the coolest humans I know. And I mean, if you had better, get on to 40 more because I know you got way more cool shit to do. So thank you so much.
Yay! I know. So much fun. Yeah, I'm so glad you could make it, and everybody else that hung out, Cynthia, Eli, and Glenn, and Glenn. Okay,
And Glenn.
now there's a joke about that because Eli started it because there was a picture of like the whole ACA hosts by like Forrest Falkai and etc. And Glenn wasn't there, and so I photoshopped him into the picture. And so Eli makes like a really heartfelt post about like all of these amazing people and how much they mean to him, and it's like everybody was really awesome, and Glenn. It's just like we always fuck with him because he's really cool, but
And Glenn was
he's a
also there.
jokes. Yeah, right. Yeah, and Glenn. So we always. That's why on my thumbnail I put everybody's name and then and Glenn at the bottom. I had to get him on
That's
that one.
adorable.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Anyway, so thank you everybody for hanging out and everybody in the chat. If you wanna give me a birthday present, you can go to our Ingenious Matter website and get a shirt or something. Do something, whatever you want to do. Um, and today I don't have like a really heartfelt ending. Just enjoy your life for all the youngins out there, the young ones, however you say it.
Youngins.
Don't youngins, yeah, youngins. There you go.
That's
Don't
how the youngins say it these days. I'm
enjoy,
told.
yeah, like and really enjoy your youth because life passes by so fast, and then you're like, man, I wish I'd done this. I wish I'd done that. I wish I'd done more of this or more of that. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, just
Don't
do it.
just do it. I don't want to take Nikes.
You're
Uh,
gonna get
don't
copyrighted for
cancel
that.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no copyrights, please. Any words of wisdom, guys?
I think that covers it. I mean, just enjoy life because these times are definitely we need to be there for each other during this this timeline that we're currently going through. It's
Oof,
pretty
yeah,
extreme. And I think it's only going to get bumpier, so like be there for each other.
yeah, that's a good one. Chad,
If you are within the
word.
sound of my voice, you have outlived Dick Cheney, and that is something to celebrate. So, congratulations to both AJ and Joseph.
Oh man, what an
But
ending.
no, seriously, happy
Okay.
birthday, AJ, and thank you all for having me. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks for hanging out, Chad. It's been great.
All right, guys. Um, remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about finding better ways to human. See you next time.